Oh,
Oh boy.
a lot going on
So,
this week.
right?
Wait. What class is it?
You know, that's a question for Pete when he arrives, for Dr. Smucker, right? I mean, since his students are watching us here.
Like how deep? Yeah. How academic do we want to be?
The Florida man himself here. Hi, everybody. We're extremely excited, both to be playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is one of the big games of last year. I had been waiting for it to go on sale, and technically the price dropped by $5 for 5 minutes about a month ago, so I bought it then. That's good enough for me. And I regret not buying it a year ago when I think our guest for the day, Dr. Frank Lehman, bought it right as soon as you could get a hold of this thing. I think you had this.
Oh, baby, I had this 3 years ago. Yeah. The moment that it was on. Yeah.
No, wait, because you were an early access backer of this, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's because it absolutely rules. It is the stuff of dreams if you grew up playing old isometric PC games. The idea that this one could be as good as it is, could be half, frankly, as good as it is wild to me. This is excellent.
Sorry. Same wavelength.
Didn't mute myself
A
again.
pun counter,
All right.
Gets one notch.
So, I've got our multiplayer game set up and cards on the table if we have a couple technical difficulties here and there as we get started. I have never played multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm excited to see that possibility. But you all know this stream, we're going to fail something once. Just bear with us, everybody. I'm going to hit go.
Woohoo!
Woo! All
right.
This is so exciting.
This opening cutscene, for Dana's sake, has eye trauma in it.
Okay.
And
so
I will warn you more close to when the actual event happens, because it's not a jump scare. But you should be advised.
It's pretty drawn out and disgusting, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and of course Ryan was like, "Oh, there's eye stuff," and I was like, "Great, I'll just like go get a glass of water, whatever, like mute the stream, do what I need to do." And then he proceeds to tell me in words what it is, and I'm like, "Not better."
Are we supposed to hear sound? Because I can't hear anything. Am I?
You should be hearing some sound, yeah. Turn that up on
sound.
Discord.
I have it.
I don't.
Okay.
It's so faint. And my sound's up on Discord.
It is quiet. I've turned the game fully up.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I hear it. Sometimes Discord likes to output through my mic.
No sound on stream though.
No sound on stream?
No sound on stream.
According to Pete.
Oh yeah, that's
Ryan
a
is
premium.
Ryan is loud.
You have to subscribe to get sound.
Shut up, everybody. There's sound
Here
now.
comes the eye stuff.
Yeah, don't. Here's eye things. Just don't, Dana.
I'm gonna just drag
Oh, I'm not also not gonna.
Oh, I guess I can't look at the over here either.
I turned the sound speakers up, stream audience. Please let me know in the chat if you can see it.
Oh God.
So, iStuff Part 1 is done, except don't look yet, Dana, because Part 2 is happening right now.
It's happening to you.
To us, the player. That's right.
To us, the player.
We are now
I've
also
already
the
had it happen to
recipient
me.
of iThings.
Immersive. Ew.
I already had things happen to me, and this is why I can't look at these things now. It's too
Nice little,
too much of a reminder.
I don't know, is the music audible to people? There's some nice pan-triadic chromaticism right there.
Oh yeah.
Who is me? I will reset the tutorials just so I get reminders about it. I am going to be a human bard, everybody.
So we're good, right? We're safe?
We're safe,
Okay.
yes, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna
Big
do a little
fan of the
speed
vocals
run.
here.
Yeah, oh, they're so good.
They're excellent.
We know someone who's published on the use of voice in video games.
Wordless female voice. Wordless female voice.
It's true.
Good
and
voice,
eventually
bad
I'll
voice.
finish the chapter for our book.
Yeah.
Cough.
Cough, cough.
I'll get there. When we have molars, I'll get there.
Where to next?
Let's hope the
Ryan,
light has a
apparently
friend.
you're louder than everybody
Be
else,
wary.
and I don't think
This place is trapped.
that's just
By a fair
your
bit.
projection. By a fair bit.
I can solve that. How's that, everybody? Is that better? I turned myself
Julian,
down
is that fire
some.
and ice? What's
There,
your
now I'm
lipstick?
a little bit softer still, everybody.
It's Julianne. Julianne's red.
It's
the
opened.
old Maybelline collection.
There's
Oh my God.
magic. Where
It looks like fire and ice.
Let's hope hells.
It's very like
It's
red.
opened.
Very red.
More of those wretched things.
Okay, that for sure. Hair. We gotta fix the hair here.
Okay, apparently it's
I'm trying
very
to be
better.
quick, everybody.
Very better.
So very better.
Oh no, that's like a
it's very
Napoleon
better.
Dynamite Dungeons and Dragons cut. We don't want that. I'm sorry, everybody. can't be going with that hair. But do I want like a Kender top knot? That's a little too much D&D as well here.
Oh my gosh, wait, turn to the back, turn to the back. I
For
wanna
the
see your
Kender
instrument.
top knotty thing?
No, I want to see your instrument.
Oh, yeah, it's a lute. There you go.
One day we'll all
It's so
quiet.
No, it's not actually.
When you choose your instrument, yeah, you got a lyre.
All right, I'll choose my instrument in a
flute, drum.
moment.
Okay,
And
okay.
it's
then
all,
we'll-
adaptive, right? Meanwhile, I'm making a sorcerer.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Oh, nice,
love it.
sorcerer. I like that.
Like the current game that I still haven't actually finished my first playthrough, which tells you something for the number of hours I've already logged into it. But I play as a straight up wizard, so now I'm gonna try something a little bit different with a sorcerer.
Okay,
Like
we're
more
gonna call this
8.
enough customization for my physical appearance, I think, everybody, except the makeup is disgusting. Hold on.
You look amazingly
that
bad.
one. There.
Yeah, okay.
I would give you monies to wear that to Nakpagum.
This outfit right here.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
It's Baldur's great.
Baldur's
My
great.
Wait till y'all
cantrips are
see
going to be.
cardigan I just bought for Nactagum. I'm gonna be basically cosplaying as an NES, and that's all I will say.
As long as you all put yourselves on stream so I can see you.
Oh yeah.
I'm
from
gonna
afar.
take dancing lights and vicious mockery for my cantrips, Frank.
Vicious Mockery is something
And
we all should
then-
have.
Well, can you get a spell? I
have
promised Andrew, I don't know if he's here on the stream, but I promised we would have someone with Tasha's hideous laughter.
I've got it. Yeah.
You got it? All right. Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, we also have to choose our love interest. All right, I'm just gonna randomize that.
I'm gonna choose Featherfall, Tasha's laughter, dissonant whispers, and healing word for my
We're gonna be a
spells.
very squishy pair right here. I can
I
tell
think
you
that's
that right
fine.
now. But we can recruit Lae'zel, I think, pretty early.
Squishy.
So how do I feel about instruments here? I mean, of these, I play the lyre the best, but it's also kind of unwieldy. Dana, do you
I
want me to
don't
pick a
know.
violin for you?
Washboard.
Wait, let me see. So we have
I have
really a vial, right?
Flute.
like
I
the
think
way
I
that's
think you
built.
should go drums. I think we should escape the tyranny of this sort of pitch centricity and go with something that is about timbre and percussiveness.
Thank
Wow. Wow. Well,
you. Down with pitch.
Down with
Down with
pitch,
pitch.
guys.
the classically trained violinist in the group here.
I will actually. I'm gonna pick
Also, the
violin, and I'm
drum
gonna
is
tell you all
very-
why. It's because the
I will
last
be able
game
to
we
say
did, where it was
intelligent
relevant,
things if this comes up in the music.
Dana
then
had a lot of cool
maybe.
stuff to say about the implementation of the violin the last game we did.
I occasionally say
So-
Fortnite.
We will do
You all missed it.
that, and I'm gonna be a noble, I think, or maybe. Oh,
We should have polled the audience, and we didn't do that because
we did
we're
not.
tired.
I've got a Twitch plugin ready to
We
go that will
are.
let me poll the
Yeah,
audience,
for
but
the
really
poll,
we're just
and
gonna
I
ask
should
our
have done
chat.
it. Howdy. Oh yeah, we got a party in here. There's 21 people.
I'm just going with recommended stats, Frank,
Big
for
for us. 'Cause
we have
abilities
a
for the sake of
superstar.
I'm
time.
not playing around with any of that stuff.
Yeah, good.
Frank.
All right, proceed.
I'm waiting.
That's bad.
I'm good to go. If you are.
What did you name your character?
Oh well,
Bob,
that we should get the stream to.
You'll see. Tabby McTaverson or something like that.
All right, stream chat. Be entertaining. The first good
All
name
right.
in the chat will win. Go.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
and that won't work as a poll. So just
For
suggest.
your bard?
For
We
my
normally
bard.
name our characters Streamy when we don't have another idea.
Yeah, and that's so overused. We need a name from the chat. Name from the chat.
Drab.
Splorf is our
Drab.
first.
Splorf
Thank you,
is a
Spoodles.
fantastic name for my bard.
There's a lot of
Splorf.
materiality.
Splorf is the winner. Let's do this.
Feel of Splorf. What? You didn't give anyone else a chance to submit.
No, I said
Oh,
the
well.
first good name would
Second
win.
Explorer.
I'll
Therefore
change my
win.
name, guys. I can change
That
my
was the
name.
first good one.
Yeah, what should Frank's character be? Sorcerer. Leitmotif. That's really good. Like leitmotif, but L-E-H.
All right. I'm just picking the default half-elf female
North.
body type for my guardian, Frank, for the sake of getting us moving.
And I have randomly chosen, and I have looks like a white-haired little gnome. Okay,
Perfect.
Aww.
we're good.
All right.
We're
I
good
do
to
like
go?
the little
We're
gnome.
going.
Here,
Here we
here's
go.
some more eye stuff.
More eye stuff,
Eye
thank
stuff.
you.
Or no, maybe it's past.
I don't think there's eye stuff here yet.
Cast by stuff. Are these like Kraken?
They are
Krakeny?
mind flayers in
What's
the
Kraken?
traditional Dungeons and Dragons play combat
Oh!
sense.
Ye old, I forgot. This is
If you played
D&D.
Final Fantasy 1, you would know them as the Wizards, but they're mind flayers
Yes.
officially.
Lehman Marcus.
We are on this giant mind flayer airship.
Ew.
It's true.
It's so organic.
It is.
But look, you're in Venice.
I listened to
Is
this
this
one before
the town of
stream. and-
Neverwinter?
Got some nice action strings happening in the soundtrack there.
Action strings.
E minor.
TM.
Yeah, it's very,
I
it's
think
stock
it actually
action
is a
strength.
TM.
This
I think there
this
is
whole
a-
area, this scene, it was just like it's like somebody usurped Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Shot scenes and
For sure.
everything.
I think this was pretty early on in development too, like at least a couple years old. So I'm not sure how much of the music here is like reflects what happens later in the game, or is it not hearing stuff that I
yeah.
recognize from later?
Did we get a Wilhelm scream?
I didn't hear the exact
I didn't
Wilhelm
pick it up,
scream,
but yeah.
but
I
there's a
think
chance.
it did, and the whole chat is
All right. Maybe it was one of us by accident.
This is why we have the best chat of any set of streamers, is because they are as smarter than us, and so like they catch things that we don't because we're like laughing about something else.
I have to say, my original point of comparison for this cutscene was I was blown away by the graphic quality of this and the music that we're hearing compared to the relevant airship action scene from the Dungeons and Dragons movie. And you're pretty close.
F
Dragon was so cool.
Are you perfect pitching or pianoing?
I got piano right here. Yeah.
Alright. I know mine's too far away. I'm all messed up.
Used to have one like right next to
I know. I was
mine isn't outputting, it's like into my headphones, so like y'all wouldn't hear it. So it's not useful, like my old terrible one.
Atlanta.
I don't know where that came from. It's like, I swear I typed Atlantis. I don't know if that was an autocorrect or what, but that's funny.
It's great Atlanta.
I'm like,
It's like in
Live progression.
Futurama, where Atlanta's basically underwater and Fry meets the mermaid.
Yep.
One
0%.
progression,
That makes
did you
even
say,
less
Frank?
sense. Slide progression, F minor,
slide?
E major. Things like that.
Okay, so I have, as a newbie to Baldur's Gate, that the I heard the like Down by the River. Is that like a theme for Baldur's Gate in general, or is that like a theme for this game? Because I did hear the vocal version.
So I think I listened to an interview with the composer Borislav Slavov, and he described it. I think he was describing it as the player character's theme that sort of follows them around and has those lyrics at one point.
But it is original to this title. It's not a carryover theme from Baldur's Gate 1 or 2.
No, there's
because
no
that
copy.
was one thing I was noticing, like even the character creation.
Exactly.
That's gonna keep showing up, I think.
Yes, unless you're a hardcore lore fan of the first two games, you can notice like small asides. There's no direct continuity between the first two games from 20 years ago, and zero expectation that you've ever encountered them before.
Oh, there is continuity in Act 3, but we won't get there just yet.
The game is loud.
The game is loud.
Not for me.
The cutscenes are always.
If
good.
I haven't
Yeah,
gotten
I
far
turned
enough
the
into
game
the
down a
game to
little
know
bit.
anything about it. I'm letting myself be totally surprised.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah,
whatever
well,
we do here, it might spoil something, and that's fine.
Right. So
Look how
we're waking
dumb
up
you
out of our
look.
pods.
How dumb you look.
After all of that.
And so, Frank, in theory, you should be waking out of a pod with me,
Yeah,
right?
I just woke out of a pod and I see
Yes.
you and you're saying your head and
My head.
Perfect.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna...
I'd still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked. My head.
We're saying exactly the same
Do you have the same voice? That's great.
Yeah, we do.
I did not... Yeah, I went with the default.
All right.
My head.
That won't be confusing at all.
No, it'll be great. Do you want to approach the nursery here, Frank, or just keep moving?
Over, then through.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty low stakes area, so... anything bad happens to us.
This is the pool that thing came
Alright.
from. The parasite.
I'm checking
now
out the pool
writhing
here.
Behind
How about
your
yourself?
eye.
There's an ad?
I'm watching you do it.
I'm investigating the pool,
Woo, thanks for the sub.
rolling a
Sploogles.
die,
Yay, thank you,
Oh, no.
Spoogles.
and we got a critical.
Did you say
Failure.
spoogles? Because
Oh,
I
I
like
don't
that
know.
Just
pronunciation.
Nothing more than meets the
Pronunciations.
That's it.
All right,
Dead.
From Ohio,
Ryan,
we have the
I think
worst
you should
accents.
try
eye.
it.
The
I am
pool
gonna
I
try it.
failed
I'm
my
skipping the
roll.
cutscene here.
The
I'm
parasite
gonna
now
investigate and try my dice roll.
behind your eye.
I'm gonna make a cat.
11. We're good.
I like that there's dice rolling. It makes it like the D&D connection so clear.
The casing is
Yes, for
fragile.
sure.
Really well
The
implemented. too.
slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
All right, so we are not going to touch this now. We're just gonna
You
leave.
look so stupid.
Thank you for telling me I look stupid. All
You
right.
look so stupid.
But that's what we
Not
want.
hair.
All right,
We
let's,
want
know,
let's
it's
move
so
onward
good.
here.
Right?
No.
We want a character that's kind
Yeah.
of funny.
Sphincter?
We will open the
Sorry.
sphincter
No,
There's a lot of sphincters.
and walk on
that has
through.
a good game feel. Wait, there was a cat? Did we miss a cat? Did
I
miss
made the cat. I can make a cat on
Oh.
command. That's one of my powers.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Are they all different
Gosh,
cats? Are they
out
like
here.
procedurally generated? So like you get a tabby and then like a calico.
I'm
Oh,
checking out the
Siamese
body up
sphincter.
here,
I
Frank.
think they're pretty static cats.
Do you see
there
me
are
checking
many
this
cats in
actually,
this game.
Frank?
I do not. I know that you're up there though.
This
so.
is homoerotic.
This is
Okay.
somewhat homoerotic, him in the chair,
A
except that it's
Keeper-esque
dead.
nightmare
right?
sphincter.
Oh wait, the
no.
brain stuff is not.
The
Take
exposed
a little away
brain
from it.
covers
Oh my
the
god.
escape.
I'm trying to get out.
Please. Before they return. They return.
He's like, ew.
Remove
Oh,
us
no.
from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
All right, team.
Going
Do
with
I
that
take the brain out of the body?
How's your dexterity, Explore?
It's +2. I can handle this.
Okay, yeah, give it a shot. I think you're good. And if you need help, I can breathe dragon fire on it at any moment.
Oh, good. Good.
No, we're
I'm gonna
set.
do it.
I can pull a brain out of a body. I'm a bard.
Yeah,
Is that what bards do routinely?
apparently.
Oh, the noises. The sound design is too good.
The brain
It's
lifts
just
from the skull.
oh, too good.
But you notice an opportunity.
Yeah, they got a real
You could
cadaver and
cripple
remove
the
the brain.
strange creature,
That's out of
making
thing.
it more subservient. Should it
You
prove
know they
a
didn't
threat.
because those are expensive.
All right, I'm just gonna set the brain on the ground.
Oh, you got us! Good for you. Oh,
Mutilate the
Mutilate-
brain, yikes!
Why? Why am I eating still?
Ew, look, there's our brain.
Oh my goodness. This
It's
is like
friendly.
Metroid. This is like Metroid level.
Freedom is ours. Friend.
Friend! Oh,
creature
it's a brain
claws
friend.
like that.
Listening.
Oh.
Need a
don't like
brain
it.
Something
friend.
behind your eyes seizes in
I thought that
recognition.
was me.
We must go to the helm.
You are my brain
We
friend.
are needed.
But mostly just my brain.
Brain. Enjoy brain.
what is
I like the
happening?
what should I call you?
Lenny just texted me that I should be on the treadmill. That's fat shaming, Lenny. And log in so you can be on the real chat, coward.
To the helm we
All right,
go.
Frank, I hope
just
you've
gotta-
been looting stuff around while I've been braining here.
No, I've just been watching you with disgust and horror. So.
Okay,
But I'm glad that we have a new friend here.
we do
named
have a
us.
new friend, our brain friend. All right, hop on the platform. I'll take us down.
Cool. Is
brain
this just
trust.
gonna follow us around now, looking
Yeah.
like that forever?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, or not. It's stuck up there.
Oh
I
well.
have a feeling,
poor brain.
I have a feeling you'll
You gonna
find its
jump
way
down?
back.
Yeah, the computer will help take care of our brain friend.
A cat
Oh
brain.
yeah, look, he's figured it out. Okay. Wow. What a movement animation for
Is
that
this-
brain.
Is this like a follow thing? But it automatically follows. You don't have to like
Correct.
go
I'm
back
not.
and get
I'm
the
not
brain.
controlling the brain.
Oh, thank goodness. Can you imagine if
Oh.
this started that way? It would not be game of the year.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions
I like
rush
their
past.
armor. Look at
A
that.
dragon's
There's
bone,
like
a
gems in
silver
it.
sword. and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Her nose is just the liquefy tool in Photoshop, but like you squeeze it.
Dude,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The liquefy tool. You like make weird faces.
Blesses me this
Or like the
day.
beginning of Super Mario 64 when you could
We
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
survive.
do
Julian,
crazy things.
this is your cosplay for Nakvagum.
Which
We
one?
carry mindful
Her?
parasites.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Unless
brain.
we escape.
Oh, the
Unless
brain.
we
That's what I was
attempt
like. Am I the brain?
our
Because I can
bodies and
definitely.
minds will be
No, I think you
tainted
can
and
pull off this
twisted.
hairstyle and like we'll just
Within
get you some
days,
prosthetic
we will
ears and do your
begin.
makeup.
Mind
Yeah, let's do
flayers.
that. I could do that.
You'd
Gotta
just
get a
be
tiny
missing
nose.
missing the nose, but you know.
I know. I
We
can't.
can do
Super
nothing
Missing
close.
no.
to escape.
I could be missing no.
That must be our priority.
The old Pokemon.
First, we exterminate the
We're gonna have our first
Then we
little
find the helm and
first
take
fight
control.
combat dance here.
Yep.
Yeah.
As for that thing,
I can
it
go
will
with my
remain tame
create
as
a
long as it
illusory
believes
cat
we are
strategy.
tools. It
Hasn't
may be
failed
of
so
use
far.
in the fight to come.
Where is the brain of the brain? Is the whole brain the whole brain?
The mind
brain?
flayers are a hive collective.
What?
They're
It's
not
like,
individuals.
it's like the Borg. Are they like the Borg?
They are definitely
The Borg was
They're
based
like
on the idea of them,
communism.
right? Alright.
Really?
All right.
Were the
Wait,
Borg
when was the
like
first Baldur's
directly-
game out?
No, I'm talking Dungeons and Dragons in the 60s invented this concept, not Baldur's Gate the video game.
Yeah.
So,
I think Marx invented. Sorry. Okay. Keep
What's
going.
your range, Frank? Can you get the one to the south and I'll take the one next to us?
well, I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
I
They're
just
all
put 'em-
sleeping. Forget it.
I
This
put them
one's
all
mine.
asleep. Yeah.
Nice.
Night.
That was much more effective than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you hit all of them.
Okay.
Actually. I'm just going to end my turn and move on here.
Granted, we are playing on the Explorer difficulty, but
Right.
even so, there are a lot of ways to screw up in this game. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Is this the battle music? Is this the battle
this is
music?
some battle music.
Some battle music. Some battle music.
Where's my next
Yeah, like,
couple
does it-
targets here?
I forgot to listen for implementation and stuff. Is it just kind of like it just floats in and floats out, or? Ooh, Karen, it's
What?
It's your voice. It's your voices.
Oh, I was.
Get your man voices in there.
Alright,
Yeah.
we win.
My voices are in there.
And
Yeah,
did you
voice-
hear there's a slight trumpet cadence now that we've won?
Mhm.
But
Ah,
also,
yeah.
it's dynamic and non-stopping. So we hear that cadence and we move on. The choral music stays.
Yeah. All in the same key.
Oh, it overlaps.
Yep, and
Okay.
Frank is right. It's all in the same key to keep us
So
fluid
for
and
those who've
in the zone.
read Elizabeth's
Like,
work, that's a conjunct
Yes.
theme in terms
There's
of
talk
key.
conjunct scenes.
Yep, let's climb up this mesh stuff and leave this ship
Mercurial
as soon
mesh.
as possible
I have an 8
because
a.m.
it's
tomorrow
nasty.
too, Achalea.
Eglea?
Eglea.
I have a
No,
5:30.
Thank you for stopping by. Good night.
I am teaching wise audio implementation tomorrow, so the issues of like how we maintain smoothness are of specific interest to me for my tomorrow class.
Fine, Leia. Thump. I like the cartoony thump. Like.
We have no
Oh,
time
yeah.
for stragglers.
Yeah. In
I
that,
don't-
that
I-
interview I mentioned with the composer, he went on
The
at length about how
construction is too
implementation
alien.
is the most important
Nothing
decision
else.
that he and his team
This ship is
makes.
crashing.
And you can tell
Do
they
you intend to die
put
for
an
a
enormous amount of
stranger?
effort into the smoothness here.
Yes,
It all-
in fact, I can't share it with all of you, but I saw their pitch for the Game Audio Network Guild Award for Best Implementation of the Year, and it's tremendous. The presentation was fantastic.
Wait! That can't be. There has to be another way.
Wait,
Please.
broke the wagon.
Cannot be helped. Come.
So, Splorf, are you chatting with Shadowheart right now?
I just did. I told her we'd look around.
Alright, I'll go fetch the key, which I believe is in here.
It
I'm using
is.
metagame knowledge, is that okay to...
Yes, that's totally fine. I'm going to comically press these buttons and fail.
The console appears dormant.
You can come solve it in a minute.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty
Is this Helen
socket.
Mirren? I'm just kidding.
So,
Nothing.
how
The
awesome
console
would that be, though?
remains dormant.
Right? She's narrator for Barbie and Baldur's Gate 3. What a year.
I still need to see Barbie. Especially now that there's been all this
That's the narrator.
snub discourse.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate. It's like, duh. It's so stupid. It's very white feminism at its worst.
Agreed.
God.
All right.
I still
Frankie, the
want to
key?
see the movie though.
I got the key.
Great. I love the movie.
I
Yeah.
got the brain.
Focus in
Like,
his eyes,
I mean, my
but he
intelligence
seems
score,
totally
so I
unaware
can
of
probably
his
operate this
surroundings.
Yeah, have
and
at
rescue
it.
our
Me.
shadow.
Thunk.
shadow
I
thing.
love the little thunk.
Life
I know, like
flickers in
those
his
kind of
So
like
eyes.
cute.
cartoony.
What is its
Not
purpose?
cartoony, but
Now
you know what I
I'm
mean.
watching
Will it
Frank
free the
do this,
captive?
everybody.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make this
Ew.
device different from the one that caused the other captive to transform.
Placing my hand on the
Every
console.
pod,
This is
I love your
you
lizard
feel a
character,
hideous
Frank.
squirming
I
in
know.
your head.
The Dragonborn race is so
Then
aesthetically impressive.
discomfort fades.
I love the
Gameplay-wise,
lizard.
they're actually they don't have much to commend them, which I think was intentional on the part of the developers because I knew everyone was just going to choose this race because of how cool it looks. So like the lesser, less impressive races like the Githyanki and Gnomes actually are gameplay-wise the most powerful, and it's like these super shiny guys like the dragon.
Yeah.
okay. So apparently, not Helen Mirren, but Amelia Tyler
Feel the
is the narrator.
biomechanical brain of the console.
Not
Something
that you
interesting
needed
about the
to fuck
narration.
there, Frank.
Yeah. Originally, it was in second person. Like in the very start of early access, it described it was all in the past tense and in second person. I think the present tense to make it feel a little bit more.
More like D&D, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. More like your dungeon master telling you how to feel.
hmm
No one tells me how to feel.
Except for the
Lenny still doesn't remember his Twitch login, and it's been like 30 minutes.
Your mind lurches into her
Get
Get
a
a
new
password
account,
manager.
gratitude
Or while you do that, is it okay if I hit some buttons randomly?
because you
Yeah, we can actually see which selections you choose.
I think I may have just started a combat encounter
You did.
without your knowledge.
It's fine. We're on it.
Okay. How does initiative actually work during multiplayer? Because I see I can act, but can you act?
We all act on the same turn right now because we haven't had to deal with that yet because we're all in sequence. We'll cross that
Alright.
bridge when we come to it.
All right.
Dissonant whispers.
I'm reading this
Yeah.
Amelia Tyler's like
Dissonant Whisper. Oh, can we listen really close to Dissonant Whispers to see if it's actually dissonant?
Is that the laughing thing?
I hit this sacrificed cultist with some laughter.
He's
Seems
laughing.
bad to
It's not
Finish
dissonant
him
or a
off.
whisper. That's
Yeah.
true.
Whose turn is it? Oh, it's us. That was very.
Was that like a folky, like a what? With a
a little
big
Phil
drum?
moment.
Okay, well,
Alright.
I brought these wretched souls back to life, so in honor of their sacrifice, I'm going to loot their bodies.
Yeah, where's Shadowheart? Wait.
Shadow? Oh, where is Shadowheart? Did we lose her?
The cutscene got canceled out.
Oh
That's
no!
not going to work.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
That's
shame.
unfortunate. Got your
I'm
brain though.
lost.
I'm sure we'll
Got
find her.
a little brain.
We will
little
find
big
her
brain.
eventually. It's fine. Okay.
So our narrator also did voice work for We Happy Few, Bard's Tale 4, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So like some really
Yeah.
big Battlefield 5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright, let's
yeah,
keep
like some
going
big.
here.
Go
big
you, Ms. Tyler. Right, Tyler?
Amnesia Rebirth, Arkham Horror, Mother's Embrace, like lot of stuff here.
Once inside, do as I say.
It'd be very cool to be like have a niche job as just an
Frank, are you ready to
exclusive
keep
video
going?
game voiceover artist.
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
All right. Let's
I
go.
love meeting those folks at Game Sound Con. Like there's a whole dialogue track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Game Sound
and
Con
at
is
MagFest too.
my favorite conference, I think.
Aw.
Hide an accident. Ew, disgusting.
Ew.
Whatever, it's not eye stuff. I don't have to warn you.
No, it's fine.
And these are all bad guys.
Right, yeah.
No, if it's eye stuff, my eyes will start like watering, and I will just be in tears.
This
which
game
is
does.
fine.
This game does have some of the most repulsive eye stuff but it's always
Yeah.
done for
We will
laughs.
deal with the
You
gate
probably would not
after we
appreciate.
escape.
I probably
Connect
won't be
the
playing this
nerves.
one.
Nerves. We will connect.
I never forgave Game of Thrones. There's the one
Alright, I'm
episode where the guy
directing
does
the,
trial by combat for Tyrion, and I never
missed
forgave
with
the
it.
show for that.
We need to get out of here now.
Alright, I'm going to run
Oh,
for it, Frank.
Da-da-da.
Grassy stuff.
Yeah, that sounded vaguely familiar.
Right, yeah.
Like
Something
a
good here, I hope.
Smash Bros.
And what I'm doing is I'm running not for the goal. I ran for that dead body to take a sword off of it.
Smart.
Alright, my turn's done. Do you want to take...
I
Is it
will
Lae'zel's turn
ascend.
next?
Oh,
here?
yeah, Lae'zel, and I'm behind in the turn.
Alright,
order.
I'm gonna go
Whoa!
have her attack
That trombone,
the Hellboar.
trombone stuff. I love when trombones just get to do the thing, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pedal tone.
You
Yeah.
feel them having
Oh.
fun.
We just changed the
Oh,
the underscore to like a different composition, and this one
yeah.
Yeah.
in the relative
What the-
recency of this game, I think has already become iconic. Whatever the name of this
Yeah,
battle
this
for
is
you
wild so far.
is. So a guitar. The composer is a guitar main, I guess you could say, and writes guitar. So it's a very guitar forward type of stuff. All right, let's see. What do I want
Alright,
to do?
Frank's turn now. We're gonna watch Frank
Great.
take his turn.
Never know when you could use a floating hand.
Perfect.
That's it. I forgot. I don't have many turns or bonus actions.
I liked the harmony scoop.
Already scoop.
Guitar main, that's so good. That's how I need to describe
Oh, it's
myself
your
from now
hand's
on when
turn.
people
Can
ask
you-
what
It's
My
instrument I
hand
play.
turn. Yeah, so
Mhm.
I'm just gonna place myself as close as possible to the switch, which is the goal of this encounter.
That's right, because your
In
hand can
case-
press it.
Yeah, just in case we're like, it's also a timed encounter. I think we have 15 turns, which is a lot. But in
Yeah, yeah.
case we don't make it, yeah, the hand will be there,
That sounds
ready
great.
to party. All right.
Alright, Us is gonna attack the imp over here.
Lesser imp. Wow.
We don't have control over us. Us is his own man. Well, technically, he's a hive mind, so like a
Right.
man of many
How excited are we?
psychically interconnected.
Oh my
I'm
god,
gonna-
Letty remembered his password, everybody!
Oh good, I'm gonna
He's been
take
here
this
for a while, Julia, and you
loot,
missed it.
and I'm gonna dash, and I'm gonna continue
in mod?
looting people. I don't really care about doing my job. Your hand can do the job. I'm just gonna
My hand
pick
can
up,
do the job. Yeah,
I'm just gonna pick
Wow.
up loot.
No comment.
you said it,
Before I
not me.
strike.
I wasn't thinking about that. Sorry, students. Alright. Here we go. Oh, you don't have anything. You're worthless to me. Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if anyone can hear the specific words being sung. I don't know if it's an actual language or some D&D.
It sounds cool. I'm into choral music
yeah.
and games.
So language, yeah.
Time to strike.
Ugh.
Oh, that actually wasn't as good as I thought it was. Alright, she's gonna jump out of the goo and end turn.
So these two guys fighting over here, you can actually gain a whole lot of XP if you want to let them whittle each other down and then pick up their loot. But
Oh, smart, actually. Do we want to do that?
it's a lot of luck of the die roll, kind of.
But we've got time here,
Oh,
right?
nice. One damage. That was great. Right.
Yeah,
Round well spent.
because I'm assuming we want to continue to fight the commander, right?
Yeah, no, he could wreck our party if we're not careful. So
Yeah, I kind of figured that. You're not supposed to be taking that fight. You're supposed to run for this and pull the switch.
that's what
I
the
feel
game
like-
wants you to do, but you don't have to adhere to what the game wants you to do.
Does the Mind Flayer who's fighting have any real loot to pick up, or do we need to kill the commander guy?
As far as I remember, no.
Okay, let's just get the job done then, for the sake of
Yeah,
showing
let's
off
get the
more of
job
the game.
I love the musical texture that's happening here. These sort of glassy sounds, ostinato,
Yeah.
Very well.
really nicely done.
You know what occurs to me? I have no.
Woohoo! Hey,
Uh,
Bit Aria,
Rubber bandy.
who I
plug
saw in the
there.
hallway today. Oh, we got a big crowd. I'm so happy. Thanks, people, for showing up.
yeah, thank you
This
for
is
joining
very
us
fun.
today, everybody.
Keep saying
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
So I don't have to.
So I don't have to. The truth comes out. Alright, I only play this game to pick up stuff. I play it like it's an old Elder Scrolls game. My turn is now over.
I am death.
It's interesting. For me, the music has kind of entered into a bit of a lull. I don't know if this is because I'm not the one who's currently taking my action.
Oh.
I wouldn't be
Kind of
surprised
holding
that.
like it's
yeah.
a little bit holding patterny.
Mhm.
It is kind of
I
just a
love
vamp.
using holding pattern as
Yeah.
like the word for basically a vamp that isn't a vamp. Yeah.
Yeah. But it does
It's such a
surge
good
every now and then, and I find that it kind of does. It matches the action, or it creates a sense of a sudden turning point in
Yeah.
the combat when the
Let's
wrath
zoom
comes.
in on Frank's character here, and Frank, when you take
That
your
makes
turn, I'm
sense.
going to be watching you closely. Let's see what happens here.
We love some dynamic battle changes.
Both of you guys are getting set on fire
Perfect.
for a whopping 1+2 damage. Can I shove? Am I close enough to shove? Oh, he's my ally. I shouldn't have done that. Oh,
Well,
you won't take it personally.
Don't run right in front of the guy, or you'll get stabbed next.
Is the hell door?
I guess it's fine. Move your hand over there. Get ready to pull.
Yeah, I could also try throwing the dead body into that orb. Yeah, it worked!
Nice.
Surprisingly. Off I go. Oh, okay, back. Yeah. These are imps. Kind of insulting. I know they're imps, but implication that there's a greater imp out there.
Yay! Yay, spoogles!
Alright, we're going to end the turn there.
Oh
Stuff
yeah,
in-
is it frozen for anyone else?
Yeah, I don't know about frozen,
It's not frozen for me.
but
I mean, on the
when
Discord,
Ryan's not
Discord.
taking his turn, he is kind of holding for Frank to take his turn because of the multiplayer. So that could be.
I don't know. It seems like they're saying the stream has some hiccups.
Oh.
Let me see here.
Every
Like-
10 seconds.
like-
Ew.
Ooh.
Can't slow down, damn these imps. I need to
Ew.
reach the transfer.
We were doing so well, or everyone was just not saying it. Hi,
Right.
Cyborg Ninja 372. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to our every 10 seconds it freezes a little bit game.
Hold on.
Yeah, welcome to the first. We have first time Twitch streamers ever. Amazing. Love it. That is
Damn.
fantastic.
Miss, sadly.
Everyone's coming out for the Frank night. We love it.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's Leitmotif's turn. What do people want me to do here? I could make someone laugh. I could set them on fire again. I could jump
There's
around.
nothing
Hold
wrong
on
with your
one
username.
second.
I
I'm
can
going to
create
close
an
a couple
illusory
extraneous
cat.
things, everybody.
Jump
I'm
around.
going to attempt to
Jump
fix this.
around.
All right, we're gonna jump
up,
around. I'm gonna
up
jump,
and get down.
jump over here,
Okay, we're back in the game now.
and you know, there's really no point in casting this in combat because the point of the cat is to distract people while you sneak around. But I think it would just add a certain something to this combat here to have a little cat. So
Yeah, do it. Let's have a cat.
not wanting me to. Oh, there we go. There's our cat.
Aww.
Oh, it just got dispelled. What the heck? Oh, it's because that devil can see through my illusion.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm just not a good enough cat conjurer. All right, well,
Man.
so much for that.
Well, you'll have to practice.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, Mage Hand could end this encounter right now. What do you say?
Let's do it. Yeah, go ahead and
Do it.
pull the lever, I think.
All right. Oh, you know what? It doesn't. I actually don't know that I can do that.
All right, I can do it next turn.
Yeah. All right. That's
You
just not,
should
I
be
guess
able
we're-
to. Oh no! You know what? You need two hands, Frank. Look, you have to
Yeah,
grab both
that's
ends
right.
of the cables.
Well, I can punch it.
No, that's not it.
All right.
I got us. I got us.
You got it. Oh,
I
well,
have. We went
You're
from
hurt?
0 Wawas to 4 Wawas in Tallahassee once I moved in there, and I had nothing to do with it, but I had something to do with it spiritually. So
Spiritually, you summoned
All right,
them.
I'm going
I
for
did
it.
summon them.
That should
Hell's
trigger a
King
cutscene, and it
is
does.
Baldur. You made it in time.
Oh, good. You're in time.
I am in time.
Birds could peck at brains. I like how Kate Is adapting to the vibes
I'm
of
just
this
barely
game,
in
but
time. Check
still
this
loving
out.
birds about it.
I think we just heard a variant of that down by the river.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really is. It's
Also the dragon.
integrated. Yes, it's
He
the
loves
dragon.
motive
It's my
and
kin.
My God, you look so stupid.
I love how ridiculous the Bard outfit is.
That's what I'm saying. Where it's at, you should
Yeah, we
focus
need-
on that business.
We know cosplayers. We can make this happen. In fact, we can do a little
Ah.
search. Baldur's Gate.
So I think the loading screens always just have that one pedal G, which does disrupt most of the time the feeling of flow. But there aren't that many loading screens in this game. It's pretty interconnected.
Yeah.
They could have just left it silent. Would that be better than having something that's not necessarily?
From a musical perspective, it could
Whoa!
be. But from a gameplay
That is
perspective of
horror.
wanting to hear a sound confirming things,
Yeah.
you need a sound in there.
It might sound as though it had just frozen otherwise.
Correct.
That's true.
Now, did you hear him playing that drum? The hand animations and the sounds line up.
So
There's like so
diegetic.
much attention to detail here.
Oh, I think there's a guitarist character that coming up that we may be able to reach tonight, where you can see her strumming, and it's actually sort of pitch accurate.
That's not it. This is probably spoilers, but there
There's
it
the
is
main theme again.
Da, 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 in the horns, yep.
Yeah.
It's, you know what part of it that is really ear catching to me? It's da, 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 da. It's that little deep note, the cadence.
Yeah, the jump back.
And the
up.
funny thing is on the actual soundtrack album, the vocal one, which I'm guessing comes late in the game or maybe at the end of the game, it was like it gave me strong Everybody's Gone to the Rapture Morning Tree vibes because it's more like folksy female singer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really beautiful. And here I'm like, now I'm hearing it like almost backwards because
wait,
we're getting
the
these
tadpoles
snippets before I hear
squirms
like
in
the
the
full
sky.
presentation of it.
Yeah. So Slavov, he always
Other
writes
than
the
the
melodies
infection
first, and
or
he's a
less
melody guy and a
intense.
guitar guy.
Miracle,
So I think that
given
explains some of
everything
the
you've been
folk
through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't
qualities
find
of a lot of
help
the music
soon.
here.
The tadpole is a
Um,
death sentence,
But one
and the
term I
clock
thought was
is
really
ticking.
interesting. He described his process
You need a
as
cure.
looking for scalable melodies, which is nothing that I've heard, much in like music theory land. But I suppose if you're in the tech world at all, it sort of does make sense. Something that can adapt and change to a whole lot of different affective
Well, Yeah, and I
situations.
wonder if he's talking about like efficiency of his own time and labor.
Bruckner's Gate. Sorry, I just
Which-
saw that.
We,
Oh, wait,
Thank you,
as-
Pounding Mew.
As
151.
scholars, like in musicology and theory, rarely talk about the human time labor costs of these things.
Mhm.
But that's a real part of doing this.
Right,
Yeah.
there's 17 hours worth of music written for this score, which is like what a ring cycle's worth, I think.
A ring
Yeah,
cycle.
there's a
Yeah.
lot.
No,
We'll
in-
measure
in-
things in
in-
ring cycles for modern games.
Both quality and
I'm talking to Shadowheart now.
you are.
I'm gonna peace out and go to bed. Frank, it's really good to see you.
Really great to see you too.
Have a good night,
Bye,
everybody.
Karen.
See you
Bye,
later.
Karen.
Good night.
You're
Nice.
alive. I'm alive. How is this
Conjured a
possible?
cat in your honor.
Excellent.
Yeah.
The
Possible.
divine tend to keep their
I missed
intentions close to
diegetic.
the chest.
We'll definitely
Though,
find some more
I suppose
diegetic
it's
moments.
not impossible.
All right.
I will say digest.
You might want to reconsider
and
calling her a friend.
Can you
That's
see me
actually
running
enough of
around
this.
while you're chatting with?
No, I
Shadowheart?
cannot. I can hear your footsteps, but I
That would
cannot
be
see
great
you,
if
which
we
is very
could. I
funny
wish
to
we
me.
could.
Yeah, it's too bad 'cause
Like,
I could totally.
Frank could
say
just like
five
circle
place.
over and over, like
But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
I think I just wasted my fire
First things
breath. Oh, well.
first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer.
So
We might have
another
escaped,
variation
but we
on that
still have
theme,
these
is kind
little
of
monsters
minor,
in our heads.
pained, mournful.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Adagio.
but yeah, we'll have
One
to
thing.
like pull
Just
up like a
before we go.
non-spoilery
Yeah.
I wanted to
Oh,
thank you again.
Shadowheart does think
Video
that we
of-
saved her
of
for what it's worth,
the
even though we
vocal
got
version.
interrupted.
Too easy for you to run
maybe
right past
maybe to
my
close
pod.
stream just so we
But
can
you
hear
didn't.
like
Yeah. in
what
isolation.
I'm making like everybody's gone to
Lead
the
the way.
Rapture comment.
Mhm.
I think it would
Yeah,
help
we
folks
can jump
hear
to
that
some
'cause-
pieces from the soundtrack at like
Yeah,
10:30
that
or
might be
so.
fun to kind of like pull them out and,
All right,
and
Frank, I'm gonna follow you.
pull them up.
Okay.
For the sake of our audience, by the way, when it's relevant and I have the character traits to do it, I think I'll take the conversation and let you run around looting stuff.
Sounds good.
Though I just took the gold from you.
I'm the designated looter, Splorf. Come on. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it very far on the mean streets of Baldur's Gate. If,
You guys are cute.
if our
Alright, you
respective
skipped the
roles-
perfumed letter. What?
You got that dumb haircut. It's
Maybe it
so
didn't smell
bad.
good.
I need
And then
the
yours
fish
like a
and the
cute little-
gold. What's in this
love
barrel? You gotta
Baldur.
take all the stuff.
Yeah. I'm very
Alright.
big
I love
on
stuff.
like
Alright.
completionist looting when I play these types of games. I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's that?
Oh, you're gonna hate this game because there's so much loot
You
and
can't
so
be a
much of it.
completionist
Yeah.
looter beyond the first couple zones here.
There's a reason I never finished The Witcher 3, y'all, and it's because I wanted to clear every question mark on that map, and it was just getting to be a lot.
Completionist?
Frank, should we run through the wreckage of the ship here?
Is there a clarinet?
There was a clarinet briefly.
There was a clarinet note.
You need a
For
trigger
you.
warning. That stuff. Yeah, exactly. exactly.
We've had a lot of horns up in here. Wish my friend
up
Katie
in
were on
here.
stream.
Oh wow, it made it all the way over to me, I think.
Yeah, these are not the friendly us type intellect devourers. They don't see us as allies.
No, they
Oh,
do
they're not brain friends.
I also think that purple goo is flammable, but I'm gonna try setting it up on fire anyway. Yeah. All right.
Oh, if I step back, I provoke an attack of opportunity, so hold on. I'm just gonna swing at it. 3 to 8, 3 to 8.
Oh, there you go. You're getting forewarned.
Thank you,
Bro's
Lenny.
looking out for you.
I needed that. These bro's looking out for me.
Lenny, you missed it last week. My brother was on stream with us.
Nice
I
shove
know.
into the
Wow, we should've
fire
had
there.
Brother
Thank
night.
you, thank
We should
you.
have brother night.
Now I feel like
Everyone
we
but
can
Karen.
synergize by you playing music more often, like giving me some bardic inspiration.
Oh, you're right, I should not have ended my turn. I should have buffed you. I'm sorry, I forgot.
But not knowledge?
Yeah, I'll work on
For all
that next
the-
time.
Just
The
inspiration. not
Floridians in the chat, did you also have, I saw the hurricane days are better than snow days. I'm not sure that's true, but
knowledge. Yeah, I don't know
did you
about
also have your like first week of semester kind of half canceled like we at FSU did
Such a
for
distant prospect.
not hurricanes? Well,
Hold on, I'm
in
gonna heal
September,
Shadowheart.
I mean August it was a hurricane, but in January we got that like El Nino tornado nonsense. It's just like every first day of school I don't have a plan anymore. It's just
Alright.
like this will probably be
Frank, where are we
canceled.
going? Up, I think, maybe?
So yeah, let's go up.
The land.
I'm going up over here.
Down in
I had to
the
take the
lane.
Void Bulb because it's strategically important that we had it later.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't want to leave home without your void bulb.
No, you must take the Void Bulb, of course. Okay, let's go. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I think having not lived in an area that has hurricane issues, I would still take
Take a right here.
snow.
Yeah. That's right.
Because generally snow days you just stay home, you don't drive, and you don't have to worry
You
that
wanna
like
take this
You're
one?
not
I'll
worried
watch
about
your
property
conversation.
damage, right?
right,
Yeah.
not so
go ahead.
much.
Usually,
Like, you may have your
sometimes,
internet
but yeah.
kicked out, or you might like lose power, which could be a problem if it's
Monster.
really cold. But like,
This
Yeah.
is the thing that
there really
abducted
just
you.
isn't as much
You could
of an
end
issue
its
for that.
life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion.
Can I pickpocket you? Yes, I can. While you're chatting, I'm gonna try pickpocketing you.
That's
oh my
so
gosh,
good.
I got everything.
You can't move.
Wait, oh, you got all the Mind Flayer stuff?
Thinking is
I got-
mercifully done.
I got your
for you.
jewel.
It
That's
will be
Oh, no,
a
I-
joy to serve,
I can just try
to
again.
die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing
This
you
is
to
like people in the South
love
like
it,
are so
but then the
friendly
feeling slips.
that I always thought like one
The
person
creature's
was
mind
talking to
seems
me
to focus
while
elsewhere.
another person was gonna loot me or like pickpocket me. Like that was my assumption coming from the north. But like I haven't been pickpocketed or looted yet. I still have all of my void bulbs and I'm like, you know, right.
As far as you know, right? Maybe someone really had a very high stealth check and passed it.
You
I
know,
still haven't noticed what they took.
weirdly, and if I have any
Dignity.
Michigan State students watching, they know this. One of the professors on my floor was robbed this week.
Oh no.
Your mind's fused.
She,
lusting for something
there was
that
a
is
door left
gone.
open while they visited the person next door, and somebody
But then
ran in
its
and took a
grip
wallet and
claws
ran.
back with a vengeance.
And
A vice
we're on the 4th
locking
floor.
your
Nobody
mind
visits
into
us. I don't understand how this
obedience.
even occurred.
It seems very like either the person was looking into every office to like just see, or
Wow.
targeted. Like when the 4th floor almost seems like it had to be targeted. But
Yeah, it's not exactly easy to run out
yeah,
and get
like,
lost.
On the snow day thing, though, I will tell a fun story in that my sophomore year of college, we had a snow day, which, you know, in college, that's kind of rare because everybody's on
Yeah.
campus.
Its
But we got,
eyes
like,
wet
really dumped on,
orange
and we had a bunch
pearls,
of engineers
Frank, should I
living
kill
in
it
my
or should I
building.
leave it to die?
You want to kill that? Yeah.
And so
we're not fans.
they decided
Okay.
to spend the snow day building a full-size igloo that slept
It's
10.
done.
So that was what
And
we
it-
did
and
on
it
the snow
worked?
day. Yeah, it was perfect. It was so
Alright.
warm on the inside. It was like unbelievable.
Do we
And
continue to
the only
my
crappy
left
thing was
right
we had
now,
an orchestra
Frank?
concert that
The
had to
west?
get canceled. and
leveling
there was
up
somebody's
well.
senior concerto on it.
Oh, I can level up. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it
that's
like never got
awful.
rescheduled. 'Cause of
Yeah,
that.
because they graduated, right? And like,
Yeah.
yeah, and then yeah.
So that was dumb. But we
Spells.
had a full size igloo for 10 people because case nerds, that's like what they get into when left to their
Hey,
own
Frank,
devices.
I'm gonna take animal friendship in the hopes of having a conversation with animals.
Oh yes, we need animals. Every single animal in this game you can have a sometimes lengthy and philosophical conversation with.
All right,
So
but
it's more than
animal
just can you
friendship
pet
as
the
a
dog?
spell will work, or is that not good enough?
I think you need speak with
speak
animals.
with animals. There it is.
Speak with animals.
I got it.
And I don't know if you want to level up Shadowheart. It looks like you're the only one who
I'm
can
being
do that.
prompted to do that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Please
make her
talk
as
to
much a
animals.
full healer as possible.
Yeah. Oh, we need to talk to animals. There is a little blue jay that
Yeah.
I have unfinished business with.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I want to also clip that one.
I'm gonna try shoving you.
Do we have a need to create or destroy water with Shadowheart?
No, that's more of like electricity type mage
All right,
ability.
we're done then.
Unfinished business with a blue jay.
I mean, some of these animals are really sassy. So.
Beefing with Mordecai.
All right, can we head out this way, Frank? You lead
They
us
got the
around.
best
They
here.
dialogue.
apparently have the
I'm
best
sure
dialogue
the
according to
animals
the
have
whole
best
chat.
dialogue.
According to the entire chat.
Yeah,
Who is-
everyone is very excited about that.
All right, let's
If they
see.
just say like chirp chirp, like literally
you
that,
went the other
and
way.
they
Hold
on.
all are trolling us
Sorry.
in
I'm coming
like
to
in
you.
the group
Hold on.
chat that they
I
have.
see another.
I
piece,
see ya.
Recruitable.
Where
Very
are we?
famous. Famous now voice actor.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've got one of those brain things called.
This guy. I've seen
I should
this
say
guy.
actor. Actually, this is
Memes.
something that
In the
this game has
grass.
done. I think
You
a
can
wonder
kill,
for the
can't
industry
you?
in
Like
just
you killed the others?
having the people who voice these characters called actors rather than voice actors. As
Yeah, that's
qualification.
that's
Well,
really
they all did
interesting.
significant motion capture for the game. Like they really had
Right.
to get in the studio and, like, it's
It's
not
like-
just a booth, right? They were doing
Okay,
stage
so this
work
is
here.
Neil
There.
Newbon,
Can you see it?
and he's also known for Detroit Become Human. Wow, a lot of things.
Shit.
He was nominated, and I think he won.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
Best VO.
Star Wars The Old
Oh,
Republic
hell
Disorder,
yeah.
Bunch of the Star Wars The Old
I saw
Republic,
you on
We
the
Happy
shed.
Few. Hey,
Splendid.
there's a connection.
I'm
Your mind
Did you fail to check, Frank?
You're
I
looking
did,
into
I did.
unfamiliar eyes.
What is happening? I just
Dark,
looked back.
busy
The
streets.
rogue Asterion is
He
fighting
tries to
Frank
hold the
now.
memory,
We're tumbling.
but
I don't know what it
fades
looks
to
like.
the
You
worm.
guys are rolling in the hay over here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
A few more nights at camp, and that may be a possibility.
Oh, thank God.
When I tried to
so
find the
funny.
Bard cosplay for
Damn
Ryan,
it.
there was a full Asterion costume for $150 that I could buy.
Probably the cheapest
Wow.
one.
Probably, honestly. But
wow.
like you could buy it like
They
ready-made.
took you,
So,
just the
you
same
guys,
as me.
if you see this dude
Hands
just walking by,
up.
would you assume that he's a normal
I was
human,
ready
or
to
there's something up
decorate
with
the
him,
ground
or
with
elf?
No,
I
look at the
suppose?
teeth, man.
Yeah.
there's
Apologies.
it,
Okay.
it's like uncanny, right? Like you're like
Elven
close.
Werewolf.
He's
Close.
the world's most obvious vampire. I think.
Yeah.
He's got villain.
Well, I don't know. He's
written all
he's
over.
not sparkling, Frank.
will suffice. My
That's
name's
a very good point.
Astarion. I was in Baldur's
I
Gate
just
when
showed
beasts
after
snatched
stream
me.
last week. My brother stayed,
Is
and
that
he had never
so?
seen What We Do in the Shadows, so we watched the
suppose
first
it's not
episode where
exactly common knowledge.
I love that
The
when you
Andor
say
gets
you're from the
glitter at
same
the
town,
store.
he's like,
Words of
but
wisdom
not the
before
same
we go."
circles, peasant.
Rude.
I need to find out more before I let
I'm
you
Remember when we
flipping
were
through
talking
this
about
dialogue.
class?
my
Okay.
skull.
We're talking about
I'll
class
find
in a
an
serious way.
expert.
And these are those
Alright.
people.
So wait, did we
He said the
recruit him?
line. Apparently he said the line, and I missed the line.
What was
Because I
that?
don't
Why
know.
do you go-
I don't know the memes. I don't know the memes.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys,
Hello
I've been
again.
really busy.
Still alive, I see.
Well, you gotta make time for
I
me.
was ready to
I know,
end all right.
Dwarf, what are you doing right now?
I need
I
to teach
recruited him.
memes.
Oh, good. Okay.
I gotta. Yeah, no, I gotta.
All
Like,
right.
everything that I think is fun, I'm like, well, I gotta figure out how to make it a class or a research project.
I ended up
For
teaching
sure.
a week on memes in my medievalism course.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I mean, awesome. I mean, there's a lot of those in medievalism.
It was awesome.
In medievalism. In the world of large world of medievalism.
Also,
His
you
outfit
should
is
never,
almost
ever,
as true
ever
as
pick a
yours.
fight
Thank
with
you.
the Twitter medievalists. Like, they'll win every time.
Oh, medievalist Matt on Instagram is one of my favorite accounts.
I
Also,
imagine the medievalists
he's an
have a lot to be
Ohioan.
mad about these days, don't they? Alright, where do we
Alright.
want to go?
Upwards and onwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
Gotcha.
readings assigned that week was Maggie Williams and Lauren Razor, Medieval Memes in Medieval Afterlives in Contemporary Culture. It's a great little read. And it's
yeah.
not
Is the
necessarily
wizard
music
guy up ahead,
specific,
Frank? Is that
but,
next?
Say we go to the gate.
but it was a nice jumping
Let's do
off
it.
point to talk about
I'll
like
get us close to
musical
the bird.
ways. And I actually paired
many
that
sticks
with
can we do?
some Monty Python readings because it was the idea of like, you know, using coconuts for horse hooves and like we were kind of making a connection there.
Alright, here we go.
Zevlor's orders.
That
That
was a fun class. I would teach it again.
What's going on? Goblins are on our
There's
tail.
Zevlor, who has very
Zevlor now.
distinguished cheek
You let goblins
ridges.
here.
I don't know exactly what you
Where
call
is the
those.
druids?
You know, there are girls that contour to get that kind of cheekbone structure.
And that skin tone, too. Bright red. Straight out
All
of
the
hell.
time.
By the nine hells, open the gates!
Now that was when tanning beds were big in the 90s.
Getting some nice Phrygian type harmony now. Like major Phrygian.
Phrygian is my favorite mode.
So is that the warlike one? I always
Alright.
get them confused.
It's associated with lament.
Oh, here's Will.
Yeah, Will's here.
I was like, oh, Will! Like,
Yeah, you know.
like there's so many ludomusicological Wills.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Will Chang is a, you know,
Will Chang, Will Ayers, Will Gibbons.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least, yeah.
All the Wills.
All the Wills. Where there's a Will,
There's a Ludo. I mean, at least for our sake, we have Bill O'Hara. He doesn't go by Will.
Sure.
I know.
He saved
the
us from
rogue.
another Will.
the
I'm gonna
rogue
direct
Will is actually
Asterions
Bill.
south and around the ridge.
We do have an increasing
take
number
care
of
of those
Jameses
folks.
happening. That's true.
Me, I'm like, wow. The chat is actually, it's not even moving that fast compared to like a big Twitch stream, but I'm still like, wow, it's moving so fast I can't read what everyone is
I
saying.
know,
I feel
I'm not
famous.
used
All
to
right,
that.
What are they
Asterions
saying?
is
Are they
done.
asking questions or
Like I'm
Making witticism?
already back, like laughing at meme devalism by Nemo Ludere, which I never can really say. I'm sorry.
We do need to be good about pointing out like diegesis stuff because we do
Okay.
have students here, so
Hmm,
something to
yeah.
focus on.
Sure.
Sorry, Jesus stuff.
Diegesis.
I have a 60% shot on the archer nearest on the ridge. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, good enough. It's easy mode.
Whoa.
There you go.
Even if this weren't a game, I'd feel inspired by that music. Thank you, Splorf.
Alright, I'm gonna hide behind the rock now like all good parts. Okay.
Perfect.
What?
A rock.
Oh, we got a diegetic instrument here. Diegetic instrument.
Yeah, we do. The horn.
That was diegetic. Did you catch it?
That
feels like a helm
really,
speak
that's a horn.
It is like
That
a
was
big, good horn. All right, Frank, you're
Wasn't
up.
was
buzzy
like a
enough for like
hot-
a vuvuzela, but it like really
I'm gonna
horn.
I'm gonna try to make as many people
Heat.
keel over with laughter as possible.
perfect.
All right.
Andrew, I don't even know what you're referring to, but like whatever it is, I
no.
think that you're correct.
Yeah.
Your laughter was
There's
broken.
this concentration mechanic where if you do some status effect like making other characters laugh, you need to not be hit and not fail a concentration save like that, which I just failed. So
Oh bless.
that laughter was very transitory. Right. Shadow Guard.
Oh, Lord of the Rings Online reading. That's a great one.
All right, we got Bless.
Yeah.
And I think
Will
that's going
Cheng's
to
whole
do it
book
for
is
us for
brilliant.
now.
Now-
Let's be real.
The Lotro one,
Nini.
I gave him the title of the issue of cohabitation. Remember that was maybe my favorite.
Cohabitation.
Very nice.
I love
Oh,
that.
look at that critical miss because I was hiding behind the rock. Bards are the best. Okay.
The little bard flute dutes are so great, says Lenny.
They are so great.
Flute dutes.
My sickle and sword, strike them down!
See, I'm not too online. My husband is. And he's constantly trolling me with it.
Where's Turn Toast? Is he lurking?
You know, Frank, when I did this in normal
I
mode, not
funny.
all the
He
NPCs made
he
it.
ain't lurking. He's sitting
Oh,
in his
yeah.
Discord.
So everyone and anyone can die in this game. Repeatedly. Resurrected.
Die, Jesus.
Here's one of
Oh.
those balls.
Sorry. I was reading something, but I wasn't saying die, just out loud.
All right, there's Asterion. He took care of business up top for us.
And did you notice how the music modulated right there when he won? I think that
Yes.
was happenstance, but it really it has these fortuitous little.
It really
ways that
underscored the victory, eh?
moves on.
Well, it's so fun when like you can like match a musical logic to a ludic logic. Like modulation as winning, like is a really interesting thing to conceptualize.
Well, when
Modulation
in
as
pop,
winning
in
is
pop
my
music,
career
when we have
philosophy.
that lift, right?
Professional, yeah.
Like when we have the pop modulation, that's like considered a really triumphant moment, right? In the big like Celine Dion ballad where she
Oh my
goes up
God,
the half
we-
step or
Oh,
even
yeah,
full
yeah,
step.
yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Oh,
And I
you
know
know,
it's like a meme to say it, but like we need more modulations in pop music again. Like, oh my God, we don't have any.
yeah, but the pump up modulation that has been done to death. We need pump down modulation.
Pump down.
Down
I
a-
love.
There's a
down
few.
a key.
They're rare, but they're so cool
Alright.
when they happen.
Can you
You're
check
like,
the
"Ooh,
bugbear,
we
Frank?
There's
Friends?
a lot
rip."
in like
Yeah, I'm
old
getting
R&B.
sleep.
Like there's a
Alright.
lot of pump, what I would call a pump down. Yeah, man, we could really get into this,
Oh,
but
nice,
that's not
nice.
Baldur's
My question
Gate?
is, did the pump up modulation die with Love on Top, where Beyonce does like 6 of them in a row?
I think she
He
exceeded
just
the
did all of them,
limit.
and like
Like, did
used
she
them
just
all
like
up.
use them all up and then we were done?
Bring
It's Love on
beat
Top,
in.
right? That's the one I'm thinking of, right?
No,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's the right
And
Beyonce. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's hard when there's other music in my head.
I mentioned that in my article earlier this year. I needed something that was a little bit less square than John Williams' film music from 45. That's why I mentioned Beyonce. It's a song from 15
Oh, I
years
mean,
ago.
oh, absolutely. Like gospel as
Mhm.
a form that Beyonce is tapping into there,
Mhm.
with the constant rise,
Mhm.
is absolutely like as part of like the movement towards sublime and like literal raising, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think it has a lot to do with just like demonstrating her unbelievable vocal prowess.
Also, yeah, she's
in-
just like showing off.
Yeah, and you can.
Yeah.
I mean, in a world where auto-tune can make that like trivially easy, I mean that's clearly not what's happening in that song. That's part of it for me.
Yeah, she used them all up, and no one was, and they haven't recovered. The pump up modulations are still like have
Well,
to re.
I don't know. I'm sure that like I bet that
Respawn as it
what's his name Collier probably like devising
Jacob Collier.
some, yeah, microtonal
I don't know, upset.
All right.
Xeno.
I'm really trying to like rack my
No
brain
harmony.
for a good step down modulation. And the only one that's coming to mind is Layla,
Other than
the
bloodshed.
Derek and the
That goes
Dominoes. Yeah. Well, the intro in D,
Okay.
and it goes down to C sharp. Right? Hold on. Hear it.
All
I
right.
gotta find mine. It's like it's somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
So, Splorf, you're a bard. You're a good people person. I think you should go do some like
Some
pure
people
mediation with these people over here. They're in a
Yeah, we'll
Here,
see.
you
dispute.
fool! We was running for our lives.
I'm just gonna jump
You
around
led
while
them
you just
straight
happen.
to us, and
Okay.
you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
This song is so good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
in-
have a +7 on this roll.
Cards are really good in this game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It is. It's Layla. It starts in D minor and it goes down to
And
C
who the hell
sharp.
are you again?
Charisma-based sorcerers can hang too, though.
All right, let me find
man
mine.
saved your
Maybe if I
That's-
just search my
That's some
computer
pitch,
for
Well,
some
I
something.
didn't
pitch
ask for
memory,
any
y'all.
goddamn help.
I may not
Please,
be
you were
perfect
begging me
pitch,
to open the
but I have
gate.
real
Anything
good
to
relative
save
pitch.
yourself, you
That's all you
coward.
need. More impressive.
That's true. I
At some
remember
point-
taking classes with David Huron, and he
He's
said it's
about
actually
to
the higher
blow.
evolutionary mechanism because we believe it allowed for speech to develop. And I'm like, yeah, suck it, everybody I was in conservatory
Yeah,
with.
that's what you're thinking. I love
So
to
at some
refer to
point in
my
my life-
geeky abilities as the higher evolutionary.
The higher evolutionary
capabilities.
mechanism.
All right, I'm rolling again.
At some point, I did write that Curtis
Oh.
Mayfield's Freddy's Dead has a pump up and then a pump down,
Ooh.
which might be like so
failed
that
that
might
one,
be because it's like a foil.
Are they the
right?
same extent, or is it
Should've
like
done
one
that a
up
long
by
time
a
ago.
major
I
second?
don't-
Like
I
what, 2
didn't
steps
write
forward,
out
1
for
step
me.
back?
I would listen now if I could, but I didn't write actually.
a lot of
the
drama
thing.
there. Like the Sisyphus's modulatory machine.
Right?
Get back now, y'all.
He was
I
right,
like
though.
that he punched him out,
Coming back to
actually.
this hellhole was a mistake. No amount of gold.
I
could
like the
put right.
idea of Cha-Cha Slide being
I'd
understood as
rather
a
face another round of
Sisyphean
goblins than stay in
metaphor.
this pit.
Take
Well-
it back now, y'all. Oh my god, again.
One hop, one
really,
hop.
really- one
Try
hop.
to avoid any more punching. We need
Slide to
find
the
it.
left.
Zedlar's getting
Everybody
up now.
clap your hands.
Charlie Brown. And then everyone stands there because they don't know what to do.
I should have expected
I have
that.
everyone, like every time I'm in a different wedding or something, like everyone has an idea,
Should've
either
fallen
no idea what to
and
do
good
or like a
Or they
very
saw
specific
somebody else do
idea.
something and
This is
they've like
Charlie
made
Brown.
that.
And I do a very, it's like almost like in
Goblin got
Elaine
you.
from Seinfeld
If
dance
it's
that I
not
do
too
for Charlie
serious,
Brown.
could try. They've started
People in the
Like a
chat, what do
full-body
you think
dry
of Charlie
heave.
Brown?
But we'll be
They're all probably too
slaughtered
young
if we
for this.
leave. I've tried.
Yeah.
Use
For
I don't
anybody
know.
that knows the Cha-Cha
Perhaps you
Slider
could
is done at a
It's
wedding.
every-
Like, do you have a go-to move for Charlie Brown?
We
Do
do
you
you
have a
great deal
good
you'll find.
move for the So okay, Pounding,
Alright,
you knew it.
We're gonna go try and
How did
persuade
you
the druids to
estimate
end
that
the
way?
ritual, friend.
Say it out loud.
Can we go first to Alfira? I
Yeah.
feel, we may have to like deal with some other like societal strife along the way. But
That's
Charlie.
fine. Lead the way and have me jump ahead at the critical moment.
Curtis. What am I? Not Charlie Brown. Curtis Mayfield.
Oh, yeah.
Freddy's dead.
you're the animal talker, right?
Here. Yeah.
We got some interesting oxen over
Oh.
here. Right?
Do you want
Now
me to
I-
cast my
now I
animal
feel
spell
like
on the
a-
oxen?
There we
Absolutely.
go.
Like a feeling old moment. Did they really teach Cha-Cha Slide like with the line dancing in elementary school gym now? Oh,
Here's the
We did the
ox.
electric
Be
slide.
gone.
we
In
did.
elementary
Be
school line
gone,
dancing.
I am
And we
hungry.
did,
Same
we
here.
did like actual like the Virginia reel. Like we had to learn like
Hold on,
actual
board
square
ox.
dancing.
You were like legit,
one.
and we were not. We were
What
electric
you
sliding. It was
did.
great though.
So I'm not gonna say all of these
ox.
oxen have rich, deep backstories, but one of them
That's
does.
amazing.
They have an inner life.
The blood
These
ox.
do have a rich
I
inner
love this.
world.
If you do not like your form, then choose another. That is what
Another,
the keepers of this place do.
Voice actor of the
They
year contender
become
with the
birds to
strange
hunt
ox.
on the wing, bears to tear flesh
Wanna be
with
a kitty.
teeth.
This poor
But for
ox who
me-
wants to be something else. I love him.
Only oxen
What?
on the same old hay, and I cannot
Wow.
even eat it.
So I don't know if you saw
Hey,
this,
no,
but
The
hey,
horned
when I-
ones
it-
hide their
I made a
shiny
cat,
bits
and then one of these
inside.
little tieflings said, "Here, kitty, kitty." All the kids, whenever you
Yeah,
make a cat,
I saw
or
that
make a
actually in the
cat,
background.
they get really into it, and then are just
Hiding things. Thinking now.
chatting up
That-
the ox.
Anytime I see a cat,
Not
I'm
I'm
like,
talking with the bored ox. He tells me there's something shiny
Sometimes
hidden in
I
the hay.
eat the shiny bits,
Yeah.
and they have to go looking for them on the other
Chop chop,
end.
real spoon.
I love that he eats. I'm assuming it's some coins in the hay, right? Can you check?
Maybe.
as
No,
long
you
as you're
can't-
only
you
checking
can't
the hay
inspect
and not
the
the
hay.
other end.
But he just eats the hay and then poops out the shiny bits and laughs when they have to dig through his poop to find them. That's fantastic.
All right, should I get up? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, talk to the strange ox over here.
Okay.
Ah, you're addressing me? A humble.
A humble ox.
How quaint.
Oh, come on.
Arcana check. There's something strange about this ox.
My biggest
Because its name is Strange Ox, idiot.
My biggest line dancing brag is that when I was on the competitive swing dancing team in undergrad, we learned the Big Apple. And if you ever look up a video of the Big Apple, it's not even a line dance, it's full on like a choreographed thing. And
Wow.
like you take a
This
class on the Big
creature
Apple to
isn't
learn
what
the
it
Big Apple,
appears
and
to
it's
be.
awesome. And I used to know it.
Wow.
It's
I've never heard
it's
of it.
somewhere in your brain still, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah.
You are incapable. What?
Rude. What a strange ox.
Truth
I don't like the thing about butchering them for food. Don't do that.
No, I'm a
Don't be a
devil
jerk
for
to the ox.
gossip. I'm a bard, right?
Yeah, let's keep talking to it.
Okay, so we've passed our check because of bard random magic powers. Good.
Heck yeah.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate with or
So if
without
things
That's the name of the
go right,
game.
poor sods. Now,
You're hearing some guitar music in the
that's all I have to
background.
say
Say
besides
I am,
that,
yeah.
I
Some
think.
ambient
That,
like.
that will,
Whenever they name
if
the
we play
game,
our
it's,
cards
like,
right,
very
that
important
will
to
that will
point it out.
straddle the
I
what
mean,
was it, the diegetic boundary.
Move
The
along,
guitar
I
music?
mean moo.
What is
Wait,
Robin
is the
Silver
guitar
called?
player the ox?
I'm not gonna say no.
Oh my gosh, oh, that's awesome. Okay,
I'm also not gonna say yes. I don't think that's true.
amazing.
Alright.
If you talk to
I
those
really
kids,
did-
they attempt to
That
rob
was
you.
a
We're
nice
gonna
touch,
skip
the
that for
I
now.
mean moo.
I'll do this instead down here.
Yeah.
Let my
You're the
daughter
face of
go
the party.
right now.
Splorf,
She's a
do you have a
thief,
last name, or you
Hellspawn.
just
And
Splorf?
you will
No,
make your
just
court's
Splorf.
judgment. Now
What's
get
unfortunate?
You're
back.
a share type.
Ah,
Gotcha.
Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Oh,
Or
that
thinks
feels
she's
so
Shakira or something. And just go by one name.
Shakira.
That's right.
Not Beyonce, who
Mononymic.
we're already talking about. People who sips don't lie include.
I love the bear. All right.
Magrin, give him a chance.
I saw a
No,
meme
I
of
don't-
Shakira
moment.
using like
What?
the internet in the 90s. Like
You
she's sitting at a computer and someone
taken
said
those
these
cards.
HTTPS
All right.
don't lie.
Thanks, Frank. On we go.
All right.
My
Let us go
God.
to Elf here.
Goodbye.
Oh, nope.
Shakira is in this game.
That's the name of the
Where are we
strange
going to?
cow
This
that
way?
we just talked to.
Yeah,
Shakira.
and I think it's especially important because you're going to be talking to a musician, but you want to neg her a little bit at first because
Oh,
there's an
man.
awesome cutscene.
Ew!
world.
No!
This way, Frank.
Don't worry. Now you do this
Dating
to build her up.
manipulation.
All right, Ryan, go get your fedora.
Right.
Heterosexual
my
maleness
God.
is out of control.
Stars tonight.
Everyone's favorite character who is not actually recruitable.
Pain will fade
And you all see the squirrels, right?
Is this Lana Del Rey?
Words of mine will
What?
change.
But you gotta play. This is a long dialogue,
This
but it
might be
gets
Shakira.
such a good little in-universe musical moment out of it.
Oh, I can sing back to her.
This is diegetic.
That's
This
what I'm
is
gonna
diegetic.
do.
Ow. Hit my nose on the mic.
Ooh.
Words of mine will turn to ash.
Y'all have
when
Ludo
you
Stream
saw
Bingo.
the last
I would-
light die.
Yeah,
We have a
it's all
Dactyl bingo.
card.
crap that I do. Yes, we do have
Continue
Nacogam.
singing.
Even Shakira.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love
I look like I'm pitying her because she can't play.
A little bit.
So I don't know if you noticed, but there's also no non-diegetic music happening right now. Sort of receding to allow
That's
this,
right. There's just the ambient, like,
which is
bugged
really
in
unusual.
birdscape.
Wait,
It may actually have been. This is the first time that there hasn't been any underscoring. Oh, hey. You're
and
inspired.
now she's playing.
Yeah.
Are we getting a cutscene?
Yes, there's a cutscene.
Trans-diegetic, because maybe
Wonderful.
it's both diegetic and non-diegetic at the same time.
I
Okay,
love her
it's the-
hair.
It's the classic string player's left hand barely moves. The Chia, this ain't.
There's some
Have you played
fingers
Chia,
going
Frank?
down.
Yeah, I was gonna say this hand animation is no Chia, right?
There's no
All right,
Chia.
maybe I was misremembering. Are you seeing a cutscene? Because I am not.
I am seeing a cutscene.
We are.
And are you hearing music?
Yes.
And the music is diegetic though. It's her
Yeah,
playing her
yeah.
lute and singing.
But it's got a full orchestral backing. Maybe it's
It
gonna-
does now. It just
Here.
came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's-
There's a
there
word
it
for
is.
that.
Yeah, what is the word when clearly the music is diegetic, but it's also being enhanced by something?
Yeah.
I think we could call this trans-diegetic, right?
Extra diegetic? I don't know.
'Cause it's so extra.
Intra-diegetic? Could this be a use of intra-diegetic?
Is there a what's the chat saying?
Oh, Ryan is starting to clip on us.
Oh yeah, I'll fix that.
Chat is not saying anything yet because they're on delay. We're in the future.
It'll take them a moment.
So we'll get there.
Okay, I'm gonna restream to y'all.
Or they're
so
just stupid.
Alright, there we go.
You're all the smartest people we ever know, and we're thankful that you're here.
Yeah, I think
To make us
generally
look
when
smart.
things are crossing that boundary, like I think of like the atonement score, right? Like where
Mhm.
you're like, oh, there's that repeated note, and they move over, and Bryony's hitting the note on the keyboard, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, it was in the underscore, but now like
Yeah,
we described
the
that as being
migration.
like,
Yeah.
like that, like a transdiegetic moment.
But,
But I
this
feel
happens
like
in
this is
musicals as
intra.
well, right? Where they acknowledge that there is singing occurring, but clearly there's not a full orchestra on Main Street, like in the episode
Right.
of Buffy or whatever.
Yeah. So one of the point that I have stopped in this game is like right before one of the biggest battles, like the biggest boss in the game, and apparently that is a huge and unexpected musical moment. So I'm really, I'm going in blind there. What's happening with the conversation?
There isn't
All I
one
see
yet.
is-
She's still singing.
Oh, she's still singing. 'Cause from
You
my
want me to
perspective,
skip
I
this here?
no. I think it's great. I think it's wonderful music.
This is actually so. The Bard songs in Skyrim, I always kind of dunked on. There's good fan covers of them, but in game they're not good. And this is like legitimately pleasant to listen to.
Yeah. It's got a A section, a B section, a
Oh, she didn't really
different
cadence that though
keys.
in her original key. You notice that?
Yeah.
I was having trouble finding the words.
Having trouble.
Sorry, I make
Who's the
everyone like a
song
little
about?
lower class British than they
Leon.
actually are. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you talks to having
Message.
some trouble. Like, no,
And
it's not how
friend.
she talks.
Sorry.
But your haircut's still
Damn it.
so dumb. Oh my god.
Well,
I haven't finished a song since Lihala died,
Oh, there you go. She addresses why she doesn't
Haven't played
arrive
at
to a
all.
final cadence.
if I'm honest.
There you go.
Oh,
playing
that's
her.
actually. Yo, that's really meta diegetic. It's not meta diegetic. That's a
I
whole
like
thing.
that I picked up on it
There
in
was
order for
so
that
much
to
blood.
sound.
We didn't prepare
Crushing
that,
it.
guys.
actually, no. The game is that responsive. It heard your conversation and
Right.
it brought the voice
That's
actor.
how dynamic this is. It's
She was like, "Oh crap! I better come up with a reason I
Lihala
didn't
made
cadence."
me
Yeah.
love music. The sound,
Honestly, though, that's awesome.
The feel, the thrill. But when she died,
So
it was gone.
Borislav Slavov
Until now,
wrote this
I've
in
forgotten what it was like.
without the understanding that this is
Itch in
just
my
a sort of
fingers to
throwaway,
perfect
missable
the
event in the
song.
game. Like you saw, we had to kind of go
The
out of our
Weeping
way to
Dawn
find
will be
her.
my gift.
And yet it's a
And I
whole.
remember-
She had a whole
Yeah.
song.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember when I played
I-
early access. I think most of this
needed
content
this.
was still there. I never saw that.
I'm
Anything like that.
about 3-4 hours farther than this down the game. I've never met this character at all.
It's totally missable, and if you don't, you choose the right dialogue
It's
options
still
and
rough,
sort of
But my song is getting
encourage her using your bardic charm. Yeah, you never hear it. You hear aspects of it because it's also integrated into the underscore. And
That's
yeah,
awesome.
so like he wrote this big, fully arranged major set piece with a cutscene and everything. And most players, well, I don't know what the percentage exactly
Oh no,
is.
the squirrels hate it.
Oh my god, the squirrels.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
singing.
look at them. They're so
It's
cute.
awful.
Can you make them do a little dance? They will dance for you if you want.
Get them to dance. Get them to dance.
Do I do the bard option where I sing for the squirrels?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Yes.
We're in uncharted
That's it.
territory here.
Fine. A song to set our heads straight after that display. We should leave before the effect wears off. Away!
And I can also just set them on fire too. But
Oh no, the squirrels ran away.
Oh, they ran away. They're off. They're gone.
Okay.
The moment I knew that Baldur's Gate was something amazing, by the way, is Gary Whitta, who's the screenwriter for Rogue One, and Felicia Day were playing this together. And there came a moment when they decided to just kick a squirrel. And they rolled a critical success and punched it so hard against the mountainside it bloodied itself like it was a Mortal Kombat fatality. And Felicia Day shrieked. Like she was not prepared for animal violence of that caliber in this game. And I loved it.
Yeah.
I also like that she continues to
R.I.P.
play
that
now.
squirrel.
Yeah.
All right, that was awesome, Frank. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, no, it's my pleasure. Just a really nice little musical moment, and
Yeah.
the game is full of them. That's probably the first major thing that happened.
Let's talk to Volo, speaking of musical moments.
If you don't know D&D lore, this is a character that's been in the Forgotten Realms mythos for a very long time. I think technically should be centuries dead, based on the fact that this takes place long after the events of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, in which he also appears, and he's just a mortal human. But they play it
but like Driz Durden, who is much more than a mortal elf, appears in the first two Baldur's Gate games and has like specific narrative hero events as to why he could be alive now.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
This guy needs like.
Or he's a Dax from Deep Space Nine.
I don't know if we're willing to mix our franchises here like that.
Search your mind.
Hey, if we can have the Borg exist in this universe, then we can have a Dax-like character that passes on their consciousness to a new host every so often.
Compelling.
What do you think of his hat?
Yeah, the hat
I wear it.
Do you trust people who dress like that?
It looks like a shower cap, a little bit.
I
like
could
an
rock it.
old-timey shower cap.
It kind of gives me chef hat
So
vibes.
he asked me what color dragon was in there, and if you say there's no dragon, he's like, oh, but all stories are better with dragons, trust me.
Oh, that's funny.
But I'm going to exaggerate now. I'm going to say it was a gold dragon and see what he says. I'm going to play his own game because I'm a
I was
bard.
gonna say that's
Gold dragon. How marvelous! Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded.
Oh yeah, the NACVGM, NACVGM, is the North American Conference on Video Game Music. So we have that lovely, tripping off the tongue acronym of NACVGM.
Everyone loves it.
So I was the secretary for the New England Conference of Music Theorists, which is now the Northeast Conference of Music Theorists, and there was a big debate. We discussed this at a business meeting, how to pronounce it. The founders of the group thought it was Nekoft, and I, a strapping youngster, thought it was Neckmit.
Yeah.
The youngster.
Neckmit is better.
Neckmit is better.
Is better.
And for those of you that are here for Pete's class, I'm sure he's gonna mention this / sign it as a moment. Undergraduates can join the conference, the virtual stream for free. You have free registration as an undergraduate. So it's going to be March 16th and 17th. So yes, St. Patrick's Day lines up with it this year. But we're gonna have some really great things. So
So can we talk about the bird?
The bird?
Yeah, there's a little blue jay. I mean,
Thank you for listening to the syllabus, by the way.
Where is it?
Like,
Frank?
on behalf of professors everywhere.
I'm following. Oh, I see it. I see
reading the
it.
syllabus.
Yeah. Topaz the blue jay. This is the
really
one with whom you have beef yet, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let you talk to it because you have to speak with animals.
Concentrating.
And I mean, I think
There's Topaz.
Is the coin in the
so
middle?
it's clearly a blue jay.
Yeah, you have business with this one, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it's slightly off. Push it a bit to the right. Stop fussing. It looks fine. I'd leave it out. It's too dull. Kick at the bird, trying to scare it away.
No.
Trinkets will rust, friend. A song shines on forever. Give it
might
a
be the
try.
case that the beef that I had was because I tried to.
I mean, the song option cracks me up.
I'm doing it. I'm a bard.
Do it.
He lets out a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts
Is
a
the bird
song,
gonna sing to us?
abandoning his nest-building efforts.
Sing, Blue Jay, sing.
bird is singing as loudly as his lungs will allow, practicing
Oh.
fervent.
They're narrating that he's singing, but he's not singing. What?
Yeah, sad.
It's a
Come on.
bird. We like know what they sound like. We don't have to imagine. They have
They're
bird
singing
song.
as
That's
Yeah,
not.
no, actually, my class's third
Allow,
assignment
practicing
in
fervent.
the Wise class is I have bought, shout outs to Barak if she ever watches this on German time. She took a vacation to the Canary Islands and recorded like a lot of bird songs, and I bought the package of bird songs from her so that my students can make me layers of bird song canopies. Like, how far dense into the forest are you? Give me a bird
Yeah.
canopy with 5 layers of density for a game like Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Where's Kate?
I thought you were housey.
Or can you just play us some music, like not bardic inspiration, but there should be an option to just strum your play different tunes.
After I talk with this ugly boar, I will do that. Oh my god, he's horny. Get out of here. Everybody in this
Clenching
game.
and unclenching. Did you not know?
He's like shaking and grunting. That's gross. Alright, I see bardic inspiration. I see...
There should just be a perform icon somewhere.
That person over there is chanting
Yes.
in Latin.
I can perform a variety of things. Check this out.
Play some tunes.
Yeah, let's play the Queen's High Seas.
She's asking.
Zoom in.
Apikusa says, know any Volo tunes? I love it.
And if you're, oh.
Oh, look at that. Look at that pig just shaking its booty.
Oof,
like
that bow
it.
arm.
Yeah, the pig wants it. Ugh.
Why'd you say it like that?
No, did
Okay.
you not see the conversation I just had with the pig where it talked about how
Oh, I
horny
was
it was?
talking about boars being whores in the chat. Don't
No,
worry.
I'm talking about this bow arm. We couldn't have
Oh.
animated it so they aren't doing the chicken
Being
wing.
good.
Like, keep this straight and you open from the elbow. It's not that hard.
Yeah, actually, I play violin better than this, and Dana would never, like, mercilessly make fun of me.
I think it's just gonna loop
It's not.
indefinitely.
It's not a rotation out from the shoulder.
Well, if you're so displeased, I can set you on fire. Wanted you to
Wow.
stop.
Wow. What?
Excellent. Alright, should we go inside and have our conversation and then be on our way,
They
Frank?
recorded sounded great.
Okay.
Really nice vibrato.
And all the hoi polloi responded to it, and they have their own little.
No,
custom
before the cutscene
commentary.
starts here, as it starts, listen to the underscore. It's all the outside, but sounding as if you're in a cave. And now we've transitioned
This is
inside.
madness,
It's a
Torga.
slow transition
She's
there,
just
which I like a lot.
What, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Warthog approaches, either in the mood or constipated. Constitution check.
I'm gonna say imprison her, she's just a child. I can't condone punishing the girl here.
Yeah.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water.
There's a little
then
fantasy
steals our most
racism
holy
going on
idol
here.
In thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil.
What instrument are we
Tila is
hearing?
restless.
It's a plucked instrument of some sort in a high octave.
Surely.
Do it.
It's like a reverby pad in the background.
And I heard a string mid-range just now, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very bid. Very string.
Alright, we're gonna go with Bard
Violin
Persuasion here.
twos.
Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not?
Wow.
I'm gonna borrow a bonus here, because it's a pretty high check.
Yeah.
Oh god, I failed it too. Shit.
It's not high enough in the mix to tell. Like, it obviously has like a harp kind of pluck, but it's too hard to tell with the other stuff that was
The
happening.
devil remains until the rite is complete.
And there's definitely like that crystal pad in there too,
Yeah.
with the
intentions.
pluck.
Should
Yeah.
the child struggle,
90s crystal.
it is poised to strike.
Man, I succeeded at that check to, Oh good, I can try to persuade her again. Yeah, we'll make this check, and I have a situational advantage too. I'll pass this one. No! Double once! Snake Eyes, Frank.
Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have set you on
There
fire
was a
earlier.
snake there.
Oh,
so
no,
maybe
wait,
that's
I
why.
can use an
Maybe bad luck.
inspiration to roll again. I think this
Oh,
little
that's
girl's
right.
gonna die if I get a 1, isn't she?
Probably.
No,
Yeah,
she's
you
an
should
important,
reroll.
well, I don't know,
Reroll.
important character, but yeah, she persists through the whole game if you manage to keep her alive here.
Yeah,
I'm hearing now chorus and strings as well.
I'm rolling again here. Alright, I passed the difficulty 10 check. Oh my god, 2 1s on my snake eyes roll.
Yeah, that's
She is more valuable out there than in here.
And this is on easy mode.
Yeah, cue the double that one.
Dominic in the chat, a 1 in 400
My
chance of me
grace
rolling
has its
double
limits.
ones.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Alright, so
Oh,
Splurf,
I
what
meant
do you
to say
say we do?
goodnight to the folks that were going to say goodnight, but I wasn't leaving yet because I'm, on the stream. I'm Hoagie time, by
You
the
did
way.
well to speak up for the girl.
Alright.
I don't remember
That
who's leaving, but
snake
goodnight
is
to everyone
fickle.
who's leaving, but I'll stay.
Nothing
Sorry.
befitting a We've let a snake replace our
There
leader.
was too much whiskey in the
She
string,
will
honestly.
see the tieflings driven out.
Ooh,
or
you have
worse.
whiskey?
Master House.
Maybe I should.
Alright,
go.
we gotta
Yes.
go save Halcyon.
Neil made me a
The
drink
rite is
because it's been
finished.
a long day.
So many
What did he make you?
Would
Is it like a Manhattan?
I don't remember. It's done. It's been over.
Halcyon, you weren't mistaken.
Old fashioned.
Alright, well,
It's so old.
Everyone's frightened of something.
now
It
we
was
could in
just a
theory
fashion
go,
when I drank it.
right?
It's hardly irrational when you
Because
see
we got the
friends
quest
in
to
this
save Halcyon. That's all we have to do here, I think.
Woo.
Save Halcyon?
Yeah.
That's a bit more involved, I think, than...
I'm gonna grab.
No, but like in this
Are we
room, all you have to do is
all
get the quest. I can talk to Silver though. I forgot.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Another stranger
Um,
to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my
No,
tail?
I'm not gonna grab your
Shout
tail.
until
Oh
my
my
head
god, you're a
hurts.
huge wolf. I'm not an idiot.
Hunt me. Grab me tail.
The dog answer. I just wanted to
Wanna
give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
He's a good boy.
You smell fresh.
No wait,
Ew.
you smell fresh. You can
You can
stay.
stay
Save?
if you must.
What does safe smell like?
Shadowheart wants to talk with me, it looks like. So I guess I will.
Hey, felt cute, my.
I know that.
Wait a minute. Felt cute, my
You're
delete.
wondering
Aren't you
why I
like
was in
in
pain.
Tallahassee?
Let's just
Aren't you like down
clear
the
air
street?
about that now. It's just an
I'm
old
gonna
see you
wound
tomorrow,
that
I
hurts me
think.
From time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the
Oh,
time.
that's
We all
right.
teach
She
you
winces.
right now.
Something I have to live with.
All right, I'm back with more wine. We're not even playing Winal Fantasy.
You can
No.
get very drunk in this
Predators with
game.
fangs like
I don't know if we've
You've
come across
been
any
decent to me so far.
libations yet. So.
That's
Maybe
Dr.
if you
Smucker's
can.
article.
Don't make me feel
Yeah.
really. Maybe that's what
I
I
don't
like
think it doesn't
about
really
you.
interfere with like the
You're different.
visual or sonic element.
Yeah.
Just- It affects your stats.
All right.
There are items that like encourage you to be drunk and like fight in that way.
We're out.
Going. We're out and about. How about the sirens? Do you think we're up for confronting those, or do you want to? That may take a little while. Head over. That's also musical. They're a musical enemy.
I love any.
How
Steering
far
us
is it,
to the
Frank? I don't know
musical
if I've done that.
Oh, it's just down this way.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, so Anthony Dennis, that
Yeah, I
when
never went this way at all, Frank.
When I did my master's degree, I bought
Let's do
myself
it.
a used
We're on easy
PlayStation
mode.
2, and I was like, "Welcome to the '90s." And I used to just sit and play Final Fantasy VIII with wine, and I would call it Winal Fantasy.
Yes.
Is it
It
down
would
this
just
way?
be me with
Final
my
Fantasy.
wine playing the game, like very happy.
Is someone
Oh yeah, we can hear the singing.
singing?
Yeah. Oh, and they're commenting on it.
Yeah, my bard commented on it. Down here.
Let's listen.
I'm listening.
Mel?
It's faint.
It is faint.
1, 3.
So there was a cool chord in there actually just now. Hold on.
C minor, E flat, B flat major, F. It's a little Dorian loop.
Da, da, da. Yeah.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, that F major at the end is. Oh, and the character agrees. Did you hear?
Yeah, such a pretty song. This Mircon character is about to be killed by these people though.
Do you have any way to buff our characters before a somewhat challenging fight?
Yes, because Shadowheart can bless us for what?
Yeah.
60 seconds though? We're gonna have to move. Are you ready?
I'm good. If you're, I'm always good. I'm a sorcerer. I'm just gonna put a cat down there.
All right, let's go.
All of the cats. Oh my gosh, so cute. Look at that little floofy
The music
tail.
has become much louder here.
I triggered cutscene.
Listen.
Ah,
You
eyeball.
shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
It's so peaceful.
Sounds peaceful, but we know what
Focus and try
sirens
to hear
do.
what he hears.
A sweet melody plays
Oh,
above
no.
the waves,
Uh-oh.
beckoning you, drowning out all logical
Save
thought.
failed, nature. Great. Wisdom struggling its music's pull. I'm not wise.
Oh,
But I've got some
Shadowheart, can
bardic
you help him out?
inspiration.
I'm gonna throw a health potion at you, Wallace.
Yeah, is it Spoogles? Is Spoogles the youngest?
I
It
passed the
seems
test
weird to
for
be
what
like,
it's worth, Frank.
who's the youngest person?
The
Yeah, you're very
suffocating
much younger than me,
yearning suddenly
Spoogles.
fades as the spell
Spooglies.
breaks. You are free.
25.
back is a trick.
Yeah, you're seasoned, Nemo.
Bit of water.
Oh no, this poor kid.
You were born in 2003?
Just
How are you
Wait,
even
tell-
breathing?
Yeah.
What?
There. Oh.
You are a fetus.
here we go.
Did we all just get?
You can't forget 9/11 because you weren't there.
Everything's gonna be fine.
What?
There.
Once I get
Guys, I've
You were-
I failed some save, and I'm heading towards this.
All right, I see them. They're not friendly. Oh, the
They're still
tutorial.
singing.
This is how to flee combat. Is what?
No, we need. These people have insulted us.
Shit, there's a lot of these, Frank. Okay.
Yeah, but we have.
Oh, you're all the way out there though. What?
Because they lured me.
Oh man.
I have very little willpower apparently. These.
Eyes on the prize here, Frank. Or off of the prize, perhaps.
All right.
All right.
Oh, everyone is charmed. I think we're
Yeah.
all enemies except for the little girl. Wait.
All right. Asterion is not
Spoogles
charmed and is going to.
Okay.
Yay, congratulations, Nemo. On a PhD acceptance. Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna take the harpy right here. Hold on.
Don't worry, the PhD allows you to delay adulthood.
Just the
I think I was more I was more collegey in grad school than I was in college, I think. Like I think I
If I
went
shove
backwards.
Shadowheart, will that break the luring song?
Worth a shot? I don't know.
I'm gonna try it because we don't want to have to fight her.
No. Give her a good shove.
Yeah. Yeah, I knocked her on her butt and she's fine, I think.
Really?
Okay. Well, we'll find out. Asterion is now going to just end his turn, I think. And it's that harpy.
We might.
Oh, okay.
We have a
Somebody's
total
all out
party
for this.
kill. All right, so does the kid just get killed? Yeah, the kid is dead.
The kid's dead.
I'm going
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry.
I'm
Oh
gonna.
no, we killed the baby.
I'm gonna.
Can I-
My magic is pretty decent at interrupting.
Try to interrupt the
aspects.
singer above you if you can.
Yeah.
That's what I need you to do, yeah.
Interviewing for
Nice.
their PhD.
Well done.
Love
Okay.
it.
I'm literally interviewing someone in chat. Like tomorrow, like I am literally
Folks-
responsible for the interview. I'll
Are-
see you tomorrow, felt cute.
All right,
This
so
PhD
won't be
interview
hungover.
thing, is that a norm now? I don't remember.
what
having to do
is
that.
my
It's-
shot
I
with
didn't have
Tasha's
one.
hideous
I
laughter?
didn't have
Is it
one.
worth it, Frank?
I didn't have any actually.
Everything is worth it. It's worth a shot.
We had a
Yeah.
couple.
Because
Programs
I've had
that-
master's students that have gone through these interview processes, and it sounds like something stuff that's more harsh and rigorous than like general.
rigorous than before. I think it's like a lot of places that like need you to teach immediately will do an interview to be like, can you teach immediately?
See if
That
they
kind
want
of
to give
stuff.
you a
We're gonna do
TA
that.
because it'll
Oh,
affect
yeah,
the funding
that's-
allocation.
It'll affect
Good.
the funding,
Okay.
yeah.
I
So it's
see.
a little bit more. Their stakes are a little higher. Otherwise, I'd be like, yes, everyone's accepted. Like, that's me.
But the fact that
I love everybody.
From my understanding, a lot of these little interviews involve, oh, can you realize this chorale and do? Are we still really doing this kind of stuff?
Musicology don't do that.
We're not doing just so you know, felt cute. You won't have to realize a chorale.
All right,
Or, like,
Shadowheart's gonna
realizing
wait
your
out
face.
to you. Hold on a second.
So don't worry about that.
Oh, the music has become.
The music has become like real combat now.
Is this like the combat version of what we were just hearing?
Yeah,
Yeah, we love it.
Yep. Oh no, don't listen to her. God, get your eyes up where they're supposed to be, Frank. All right.
What?
Yeah, it went back to the song because they're singing now.
And suddenly I feel like attacking you. It's having an effect on me outside the game.
All right, hold on. How can we do this? Can Astarion
So do we think
get
this
close
is a
enough?
single vocalist, like layered on top of herself, or is it multiple? Is there any way to tell?
No way to tell.
Sounds multi-track to me, but
Aphrodite.
I'm gonna take a shot at the singer. Got it.
just kind of based on the timbre, you know. It's reading to me as same
I was
vocalist.
unable to break her concentration though. Did half her health and damage. Not enough.
Although I'm gonna look up vocal credits for.
So this is I think one of the first fights that, especially if you're not in easy mode, can really wreck your party.
Yeah, because you get free opportunity attacks here. All right.
Literally, there's a Reddit post specifically about these
You're
folks.
kidding me.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so which one is singing? I'm gonna. You're getting set on fire. Ooh, nice music. Thank you.
Ooh, good cut in the music there. Nice work.
Okay.
You get that? Nice little triumphant.
Yeah. I got it. That was awesome.
Multiple. It seems like the consensus is multiple vocalists. One of them is Maria Anastasova, who does the vocals for Down by the River and Raphael's final act.
Mm-hmm.
But she said she only voiced one of them. And one of the other ones is Ilona Ivanova, who did vocals on I Want to Live and perhaps did the Alfira song. So not sure if she vocalized with the Harpies, but that multiple seems to be the thought.
All right, it's Astarion's
But they're
turn
very well
next.
blended then.
Yeah.
We're gonna try this.
Wait,
Done.
Frank, did I miss it? Because Nemo is hold on.
Oh
Jordan.
yeah, Nemo said.
This is gonna be satisfying.
Jordan,
Nemo-
who's doing their masters at Tufts.
Oh, hey, Jordan. Wait, she's in the
There
chat.
you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear my insult there? That was amazing.
What was it?
Mouthier than a horse, arse full of shite.
Nice.
To the
Well, yeah,
singer.
pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
All right.
Now
I
a much
do
more
like that the
subdued
underscore
clarinet
here-
version.
Yeah, the underscore here
Julian.
remains a version of the Harpy song. That's cool.
But on clarinet.
Oh, yeah.
On my way.
It's a nice bone. I'm gonna
We
pick
love
up-
some melancholic clarinetings.
I do think it's time.
Press.
Let's go to
Wait.
camp. Oh,
Can
what?
I bring back this poor girl back from the dead?
Can you?
Who died under our watch? Nope. It must be a playable character. Sorry, Mircon,
Sorry.
you're gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you shouldn't have gone listen to Strange.
Yeah, but you gotta take her money. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, I already looted. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I did.
When they wake up and they're like,
I was
"Where's my
actually
money?" You'd be
pickpocketing her
like, "I
while-
don't know. I guess the Harpies stole
All right.
it."
This was awesome. Let's go to camp because it's 10:45. We'll go to camp.
yeah.
We'll close Baldur's Gate and we can listen to the
Yeah. Very good.
the folk version of the main theme that Dana was talking about.
One more Phantom
Wait, do you
Cat.
mean like the game or like the gate?
What?
Like close Baldur's Gate. Do you mean the game or the gate?
like the gate in the
Like
game.
turn
No,
off
Baldur's
the
Gate is the name
game
of the
or
city.
shut the gate?
No,
okay.
we're not anywhere close to the actual in-game Baldur's Gate.
No, we're
Oh,
a
you
very
meant
long
like-
ways away.
Like shut off the game.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna-
I didn't know if you started with the gate like Zelda.
But first we have to
Should've been
talk with
Game of the Year.
Shadowheart and start down the path of getting it
Notice
on
that
with her.
I'm going buff right now. I guess that's just
Buff. Yes.
But I have
me as
very
well.
I've never played as a
Besides
dragon
the
before.
occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if
Pretty
we're
ripped
not
for a
infected.
sorcerer.
I feel good. It's so strange.
What's happening?
I'm talking with Shadowheart. There's a little bit of fan
Shadowheart.
service here because she does not need to wear this outfit to
Yeah,
bed.
I was gonna be like,
Right?
Wait, where is she? Oh, she's over here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, at least she's clothed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that can easily change.
But she is
Yeah,
clothed
there
like
is
a
a nudity
90s
filter.
babe movie star is clothed.
Yeah.
She's not
What
like
do you think that
in
means?
adventuring attire right now.
No.
Yeah. Well, you know, these guys.
It's hardly
Yeah.
unique to these kinds of games, though.
They will
Whatever they
all.
were, those plans were
Superhero
getting
films and what the women are wearing, and
Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer.
Orph is dressed much more
Well, I've said
modestly
my
than I am
piece.
right now.
Get some rest.
Alright, so we can run around, we can flirt with our companions at camp. Shadowheart's
Wait,
here.
why are we talking about Degrassi in here?
Astarian's over
How
there.
did that come up?
And that's the
I
only
don't
two
know.
people we've recruited. We missed the wizard.
I don't know if it was
and we haven't
We missed
seen
Gale,
Will
we
yet.
missed Zell,
last
we missed
name.
Bill, we missed Karlak. Yep, they're all around here.
I didn't actually get Karlak till I left the encampment the first time.
Julianne Degrassio.
Oh, clarinet. Oh my gosh. Wait, Lenny, was this what you're not even here anymore? Whatever.
He did say in the camp. Yeah.
He said there was some.
Oh, did you still want
So
to do
there's a
stuff,
bass
Frank?
clarinet moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just heard. I was like, oh.
I do like that Frank is running around like with almost no clothes
Very
on at
easily
all.
amused.
Just like someone.
I know it's
Well, you know.
kind of
I mean, if
great.
you got it, flaunt it, right?
He's got,
That's right.
You know, he needs room to move.
If I had a giant metal
Like,
dragon
really,
body, I mean, I'd
it
run
gives
around
very
like
nice
that too.
description.
Flooded, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
All
let's
right,
go to
sleeping.
bed.
We're going to bed.
Yeah, we'll go to bed.
Wait, I'm sorry. I think I might have just canceled by accident.
You did. It's fine.
All right, you're choosing the camp supplies.
Yeah, I got it.
So, you can survive on nothing but potatoes in this game.
You can.
And in life too, right?
I was gonna say.
Or
Oh.
booze. I mean, I think it's sort of you pick your provision.
That works less well in the real world.
I mean, it gets you to
Yeah.
sleep.
Right. All right,
Proper clothes
we're
it again.
all set now. And I could open my spellbook when I'm satisfied with spells. We're gonna let the cloud save sync. I'm gonna make a manual save, and then I'm gonna unload the game, and I'll share a browser with Frank on Discord so that you can hear the song with us as well.
Sounds good.
But let's wait for the cloud save to finish syncing up. Not that I own this game anywhere else.
Ireland simulator, surviving on only potatoes and booze.
Here, performing bard dance.
Oh no. Oof. I didn't need an eye stuff trigger warning. I needed this person's bow arm trigger warning.
That's so funny.
This is bad.
Athletics failed.
The hand is shoving me. I love it.
So
Okay,
bad.
save, new save, save. Good job, Splorf.
Splorf. Splorf needs to
Alright.
do some wall practice.
Now we're gonna close that.
That's what we do. We have people put this part like against a wall so that it can't go this way, and then you learn to open out from the elbow.
Oh yeah, we like.
That's how you
we
fix that.
Clarinetists stand
Alright.
against the wall.
Let's see
to
if we
get
can't go to
posture,
YouTube
right?
for
this.
Yeah.
Do we know
yeah,
the
there's a
name
lot
of the track,
walls in
Dana, that we
music.
need to hear?
We need to hear Down by the River.
The,
That sounds
Chris
like the name
Farley
of every
edition.
folk song that ever existed.
Alright.
Yeah. There's actually a I don't know if that's the name of the song.
It is the name of the song, I got it.
No, I'm thinking it's Down by the Water, the Decemberist song on their like King is Dead folky album.
Mm.
Down by the water, down by the old main drag.
Alright, and let's
It's a
add
great
it
song.
to the stream view as well so y'all can hang out with us.
Yeah, so now you'll hear it
Nice.
like and go, oh, that was the thing that was in all the things.
Wow.
Alright, and
this
let's
melody's
hit play on
everywhere.
this thing. Frank, you'll be able to click in here if you go to Discord now and click the
Oh, yeah.
live button. You can see what the stream is seeing there.
Alrighty, let me log on there.
Yeah, it's like watch stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Got it.
Alright. let's do it.
But yeah, tell me I'm wrong that this is like total morning 3-5.
Place your heart with mine. Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river.
The panning is really good.
Mists will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet.
Submedian.
Such good cello bass in there.
By the river.
So this is like the main theme is everywhere. It's on the main screen, like in a big brassy Conan the Barbarian type version. It's the character creation screen, I think.
It was in character creation. I was like,
All
oh, I
of those
heard that.
cutscenes at the beginning of the game
Yeah, Madison, we're gonna need you to just perform this for us at some point.
Is there a songbook out already? Like
Listen, I don't play harp, but I could pitch this for you. Little pizzicato moment.
that sounds like synth harp, right?
This game had the budget for a real one. There's no way.
Mostly what's giving me Morning Tree is the kind of modal character to the harmony, to clarify 8-bit.
Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
The pop folk adjacent sound to the vocalist's delivery here that Madison is kind of referencing in the chat. Do you know who I think about when I hear that type of music is, how come Jill hasn't done a cover of this yet? That's what I want.
Ooh. Well,
Jill's
you
too
know
busy
Jill.
cleaning her house.
So.
Yeah. The next time I'm over there, I'll bother her about it, I guess.
Be like, hey,
There
Jill,
you
got a
go.
project.
All right.
Project for you. Who does sing
Who
this?
is
I
the
just said it
vocalist?
earlier.
Hold on, it'll say. It should say. Maria
yes.
Anastova. Yeah.
Anastasova? Sorry for my pronunciation.
Yeah, my pronunciation's terrible. In any case, the other things that this game was nominated for the hold on a second. Let's see here. For 2024.
Elon.
Yes. Okay. The nominations were announced in December, and I did my job voting before the 21st. I did.
Best audio mix.
Best audio mix. Best
pretty much swept every
ensemble
category, didn't
cast performance.
Oh, I love that. Stray Gods is up against that though, so Stray Gods could take best ensemble cast.
Stray Gods is the favorite, I think, to win.
For some of the issues that we
team.
had with the kind of like ludic elements of that game, I think
We had
universally.
issues with the music
Here,
elements, though.
best main theme.
Right?
Baldur's
Right,
Gate
but we thought
3
the
has a
performances were
nomination.
amazing.
Oh, the performances. Yeah,
Though,
yeah.
Which is where the
But like the writing. like
Cards on the
lyrics
table.
and-
I don't know how close the voting is, but I don't care. My heart is with Chia's
My heart is so with Chia.
music this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to win something.
Best UI, reward, or objective sound design. Baldur's Gate 3, 110%. Though,
Wait, what does
shoutouts-
that category mean? Best
That's-
UI.
Hello Kitty
The
Island
best
Adventures?
UI, reward,
What
or objective complete, objective failed sound design. What's the UI, user interface, user experience, sound aesthetic? And what quality is that? I voted for Baldur's Gate 3, but I was pumped to see Hello Kitty Island Adventure nominated.
I know.
That's fun.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah. We gotta play
So,
that. We gotta play
Best
that.
vocal performance, by the way, Baldur's Gate 3 was nominated. I was surprised that Final Fantasy 16 not nominated this year.
Huh.
And then Dialogue of the Year, similarly, Baldur's Gate. Look, you can talk to the squirrels and the pigeons and the blue jays and the cows, okay? Yes. One of the big
Music
awards here, Music of the Year. This is a tremendous list that I'm
Very
really
tiny
proud
for
of
us
the
on
guild
screen.
for coming up
Could
with.
you read it for us? Because it's really tiny. Oh, there
I
you
zoomed
go.
in a little.
There you go.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which is the second game in that new Star Wars franchise starring Cal Kestis. Absolutely a tremendously excellent Star Wars score. And I have the complete score in full for anybody who's interested. I'm pretty sure I sent it to Frank very excitedly as soon as I got it, and somebody else, at least somebody, had beaten me to the punch.
I received like 10 messages that day. Hey, no, the more the merrier.
I love when like people associate you with
Hobbit.
something in particular, and then you get bombarded. When Assassin's Creed Origins was announced, I had 27 different people send it to me. I was like, people know I like Egypt.
Before we move on to the rest of the Baldur's Gate stuff, I want to point out that both Chia and Planet of Lana are small games that in other award circles would never be considered for the big award. And I really love the idea that, like,
is that the,
a small
like the
18
Pacific Island?
Yeah.
Chia is the Pacific Island game.
New
We had it's New Caledonia. We had the composer on.
Home of the smartest.
Yeah,
No
so
kidding.
good.
Catch up. I got my backlog of streams to watch.
Baldur's Gate 3 deserves its spot on the list. The music is really tremendous. 7 nominations total for Baldur's Gate 3 this year.
Wow. Do you feel like there were any snubs? I just posted yesterday on Blue Ski, whatever. Hey, by the way, thank you, Ryan, for bringing me on board there back at that time. I posted, there's nothing in the world I want to do less than grouse about Oscar nominations, but I never said anything about Game Award nominations.
That's true.
So if there is something snubbed,
Cyberpunk?
Final Fantasy 16 has 0 nominations on the list this year. And I don't know that I would immediately vote for it for the categories, but there are a couple of the categories that I think it deserves a nomination for. Ben Starr's voice performance as Clive Rothfeld is one of the iconic performances of the year. I was really surprised that he's not on the list for VO. Otherwise, I think the committee did a really good job this year. And that's not a self-brag. I am a voting member of this guild, but I'm not on the committee who decides the slate. So I'm not secretly talking about how good of a job I did here.
But is it like a group of peers, like musicians, sound designers, all game industry types, and people involved?
Anybody who pays their guild dues can submit to the slate, and I don't know how the slate is determined from that point. I will note, shout-outs to Routledge, 2 nominations for Best Game Audio Article or Publication this year.
Wait, what?
And also, I love that the industry recognizes the Best Publication of the year. Yes,
Love Rob Bridget's
Rob
work.
Bridget's Working with Sound, the Future of Audio Work and Interactive Entertainment is on the list.
Can you imagine putting that on your CV? Like, that would be top and
I
front
would.
center. Yeah.
I would lose my
my
mind.
The
with
first
joy.
issue of the Journal of Sound and Music and Games some years ago now was nominated for this award.
All right. Can you? Now I'm as a film musicology main, I guess I would describe. I can only like dream of the day when the Academy Awards include something for like criticism or publication, not even.
Well, and they just added game scores.
Wouldn't it be tremendous though if there were, and it doesn't have to be an on-air, on-camera award, right? A number of the Academy Awards and the Emmys are given off-camera, right? A lot of the technical awards we don't see. Wouldn't it be tremendous if best publication about this field, best analysis, were a category, right? I think this is tremendous. I'm really glad. And
best thematic catalog for a long-running symphonic film score franchise.
Right, exactly. Frank Lehman nominated twice.
Yeah.
I'll
There's
accept the
also
lifetime
best
achievement
game
award.
audio there's two kind of academic adjacent categories. There's best article or publication and best game audio presentation, podcast, or broadcast.
So technically, like a Game Sound Con presentation could get submitted for this category.
Is it an episode of a podcast or a long?
It is
like
it's an episode of a podcast. You'll notice Mark Kilborn's podcast, which I enjoy quite a bit.
Austin
the Tone Benders, episode 227, was nominated, for instance. If I would have been on the ball, and I was not this year, I didn't think of it, I should have submitted our stream with John Robert Matz and the Awaseb developers in chat for this award, but I
for the Chia,
did not think about submitting it. I will say, The Sounds of America, the Super Mario Brothers theme song on NPR, was a tremendous 17-minute little talk on a pretty important platform for a lot of people. So if anybody missed that, that's worth your time to track down. This award was originally conceived, I think, designed for the best GDC talk on the audio track of the year.
But since they've opened it up to things like podcasts,
that's right.
Broadcast,
it's expanded outward a little bit.
Why don't we have something like this for film? That's crazy. It's like
the number of award
everything
categories
is leapfrogged all other screen media, like not just in academia, but things like this I'm seeing. Ugh.
Film should absolutely have this. So Audio of the Year is the big award. That's
on your hand.
everything, the entire consideration, sound effects, music, the whole 9 yards, all of it. Shout out to Will Roget for Mortal Kombat 1.
Hey.
Best audio for casual or social game, which essentially means phones.
Can you say goodnight?
Good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Josephine.
That's the clearest audio I've heard all night.
Yeah, that was excellent.
I love the sock hands.
You have socks on your hands.
Socks on your hands.
Socks.
The clapping. It's muffled because you have socks on your hands.
Why do you have socks on your hands?
The
Oh,
one
she can't hear
film
us.
thing I'll note, Frank, is best
put them on my
cinematic and
ears.
cutscene audio.
Second on the head.
I mean, this might as well be best score for a short film, the way these cinematics are produced these days. Dialogue, ensemble cast, academic awards, yes! Seriously, film needs this very badly.
Yeah. It's a shame. I haven't played Jedi Survivor yet. Mostly because when it came out, it had a reputation for being really poorly optimized for PC, which is all I use. But maybe they've fixed that at this point. It's part of like professional obligation, right? Especially since I have the score.
I gotta wake up tomorrow and go to school and interview like at least one person on this chat.
Ooh.
Okay, bye.
Oh dang.
Right.
Oh dang.
Good night, Julianne.
No, Neil was like, "Do you want another drink?"
Oh,
You're
no,
like,
no.
maybe tomorrow. Maybe that's a Friday thing.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that Baldur's Gate 3 was not best original song, truth be told.
For the Down by the River?
Yes. I kind of was expecting that, and it does not show up here.
Wait.
Actually, there are a couple of
What's
them,
the
too.
Stray Gods one? What's the Stray Gods one? I'm curious.
Is it like one song, or is it like?
Yeah, like
yes,
how,
it is
how?
the one song. It's the song at the start of the game, the duet between the two ladies, the one that was in the trailer.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got to watch your episodes on that game.
Yeah, we did a couple
Seems like
on
you
Stray
had a lot
Gods.
to say.
Are
Sorry, yes, we did.
essentially, and I should, because we do have students on the stream, and I like alluded to it. Let me just like quickly say that this wasn't us slamming Austin Wintory. We were sort of confronted with the idea the performances are incredible. So get that out of the way. The performances are incredible. I'm glad they're nominated for cast. But we were running into this idea of, because the musical is playable and there's like all these branch points within the individual songs, the song from start to finish is like a holistic unit, doesn't exist. And so the idea that like the ludic requirements of the form sort of undermine like musical theater logics and undermine a lot of the just the musical sense making that we're used to. And it made it really hard to hang on to it. Like I was saying, like gun to my head, as soon as the thing was over, I couldn't sing any of it back to you because it was all very, almost like, it was all like recitative in a way. It was like moving forward.
Right.
I will
and
say,
like no arias.
The Creative and Technical Achievement Music Award,
They're very
I
good.
think it's going to come down to
very.
Is Chia going to win for the ukulele fully playable implementation, which is impossibly excellent, or Stray Gods' musical branching pathing, despite the fact that it creates a few moments of some recitative style situation, that it works at all.
Yeah.
Is a marvel
Yeah. It's
on the
an
back
achievement.
end.
It's definitely an
If you know
achievement.
anything about how music is implemented in games, it's absurd to see Wintry's charts and trees for this, and he's published a couple of those now.
I mean, she has use of the ring menu to select the chords, and like the way that there's dynamic improvisation against that backdrop. Like when John Robert was explaining to us like how that came about, we were all just like, and then the animation of the left hand matches the chords, which it didn't happen here tonight. It doesn't happen anywhere. Like it never happened, and we were all so like just sitting there charmed, mouths agape, like that the hands match the chords.
The other one that's impossible to judge every year, I hate having to make a decision here.
We have the technology.
Is best remix of the year is a lot of competition this year.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's going to win on this front.
I love seeing
we'll find out at GDC in March.
Yes.
So I'm not going this year, it turns out. My number of paid by MSU tickets to California is over for the year.
For the year.
So
it's nice that it existed in the first place, though.
Well, Frank, maybe think about a Baldur's Gate talk and submit it for Game Sound Con, and then you'll get to go to Burbank in October. So
that's true. It's only a 20-minute Uber to Universal Studios from there, Frank. So
yeah, we went to Nintendo World with Madison this year. It was great.
Yeah. Well, this is a good spur for me to finally actually do something concretely ludomusicological instead of just existing on the periphery of you guys.
I don't know if there's anything concrete about our world, but yes.
As we're kind of ending stream for the night, I want to say thank you so much, Frank, for coming along. I had a blast playing Baldur's Gate with you and having you chat with us for a little bit. It was super fun.
Let this not be the last time,
So we will find more times to have you on in the future. But for now,
any game you find interesting and want to play, we can do more of this, or we can, come back and do some other ones. That,
for now, we'll say good night to everybody in chat. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Next week, we're covering the new Prince of Persia game.
Prince of Persia.
It's co-scored with Gareth Coker, who scored Ori and the Blind Forest, and a new name for me. Is it Mentinx Music? She's an Iranian composer, which kind of gives us some legitimacy and authenticity to the Prince of Persia score that franchise has not had, frankly, for some time. So I'm extremely excited to dive into that one with everybody as well.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. So yeah, join us next week for that.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.